Tighten it up, tighten it up, tighten it up. We're not comfortable. Outstanding. It was excellent. It was outstanding, as a matter of fact.
We're there. We're on. Look alive, people. It's not a rehearsal. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hello.
I love that flannel, Josh.
Thanks, man.
That's the Dinty Moore autograph. That's nice. There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee. And hello, Tom.
Chickster.
Hello, hello, hello.
Started things off there with the great Greg Hahn and discussing his days in the Marine Corps.
Tighten it up, tighten it up.
Today, Veterans Day, and we're doing something special during this broadcast, urging you to help us out with Operation Honor Guard. We talked about the fact of the day was the 250th birthday of the Marine Corps. Today, Veterans Day, the Operation Honor Guard thing is really cool. We got a link to it at bobandtom.com. And the essence of it is it's about supporting the veteran volunteers who perform military funeral honors. I know that I was talking to one of our guys behind the scenes, and he was saying how cool it was when his father was buried. He had the honor guard present. And this organization supports that, so we're asking you to help support them on this Veterans Day. We'll be hearing a bunch of stuff about that throughout the day. But right now, we're going to get to the important things in this world, which is the frivolity of this program.
Silliness and the goofiness.
Yes. Coming up, we do have some interesting guests, of course. By the way, if you joined us yesterday, Lewis Black, terrific seeing Lewis again. Leanne Morgan, and Leanne has she's about to start filming season 2 of her Netflix show. She's also got a new Netflix special. It was great to see both of them yesterday. We're in a rather chilly studio.
No, we're not.
It's like a sauna.
It's blazing.
Oh, now it's getting, well, when we got here.
It was, a little cool earlier.
Really?
Gotcha.
I kind of run my house this way. I agree with Tom on this. It's like you could do it, just leave it at a reasonable temperature all the time.
Yeah, that's what
No,
we
but
do.
if you're cold, no, you jam it up maximum to make it hot quick.
So it's getting hot. Yeah, I just know.
Gotcha.
And then if you're hot, you turn it all the way down so you get cool quick.
Oh,
So that's what he did when
I
he
thought
came
we
in.
agreed on a temp, and we should just leave it.
We've never, all people, have touched the thermostat more than
I just
anyone.
touched it because it was set at 72.
That's because it was freezing when
Why does this sound
69.
like this? Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Why does this sound like every man's family right now?
It does.
I came in, it was at 67.
Right.
I came in,
Yep.
bumped it up to 69.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
I bumped it
I
up to
saw that.
72 because it was
And
freezing.
he told me, he said, yeah, you might want to kick that up. And I kicked it up to 69. So he knew I turned it up, but
Right.
he had to come over and mess with it again.
Because we've always set it at 69.
Okay, well, that's great. Well, we can reset it. We'll be fine. We'll move forward from here. This was arguing reminds me. Coming up, we
Nobody
have
has these problems.
Reminds you of Thanksgiving, doesn't it?
well, we have an ER doctor reporting on the main injuries that they have coming in on Thanksgiving.
Well, it's got to be electric knives, right?
Yeah.
Those things are a menace.
We'll be finding out what that is. Now, they interviewed an ER doctor as opposed to a psychiatrist. I think that might have come in more handy when it comes to
You ever have
Thanksgiving
any good
gatherings.
fights at Thanksgiving at your house? I can't imagine.
I can't remember any specifics.
Yeah.
So there can be a little bit of tension.
Not Thanksgiving, but Christmas. We had gunplay at my grandmother's house.
What?
Remember that guy with a gun? Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. But this was the late 60s. This was a crazy time.
My youngest brother, Joey Wednesday, blew up at a Thanksgiving. I blew up at a Thanksgiving, and somebody else did once, but that's all. And it was a quick 5 minutes each time. It was just a thing. It was just a blow up, and then everybody relaxed.
Go ahead, Christy.
Was it a certain incident, or was it just something that you're not going to say we're
Does it
fighting over the
involve-
last
Wait a
pumpkin
minute.
pie slice? I know what you were thinking.
Hang on. I think Tom
Look
wants
at
to
him.
insult you. Go ahead, Tom.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I knew that when he hired me.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not going to ask him what the nature of it was.
That's what he wanted to say.
No.
Arguing over a turkey leg?
The
Is that what
nature
you're on?
of the one that Joe blew up twice. There were two. One was my little nephew. He was quite young at the time. Ran up to Uncle Joe and just headbutted him right in the crotch.
Whoa.
And Joe looked up and walked out of the house. And we didn't know if he was going to come back or not.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Gasping for air, that kind of thing. Okay. Well, there's a lot of things to be tense about. I mean, the cooking.
Everything. It's a tough day. Yeah,
I've said it
That's when
before.
all
I'll say it again.
Fall apart.
Every meal, any meal, I feel at Griswold's was like the scene in The Aviator where Howard goes to Katharine Hepburn's parents, and they have this gorgeous house, and they
Sitting outside.
Yeah, we don't talk about money at the table. That's because you never had it. You know, stuff like that. Yeah.
No. Have you ever had to, how would I word this, do a mercy portion of some food? Someone has brought some kind of casserole that no one wants because they've got, wait a minute, we've got sweet potatoes, we've got mashed potatoes. This is fantastic. We have corn, we have dressing, we have turkey. Oh, we have the oyster casserole.
Oh.
Do you do that? You put the mercy just to make sure that they see someone's eating it?
I don't.
And at the end, then you immediately scrape it into the wastebasket.
Do you guys put marshmallows in your sweet potatoes?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Well, I don't make sweet potato casserole anymore, but yeah, we did.
You do. Or you,
No.
You
I-
have
but
your
I-
sides made by a chef. I know.
No. The sweet potato casserole I have our friends down the street make.
Okay.
It's an annual event. They
Well, that's
delightful.
Exactly what I said.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
they're a
That's
chef.
exactly what
No.
Exactly
No.
Hey, look, I make the turkey. Sam makes the roast beef. I'll make the mashed potatoes. But the sides,
Prison food's not
How do you
just
make
for
your mashed
prisoners.
potatoes? You use yellow golds? What do you use over there?
yeah.
Okay.
Cream,
Cream, milk,
plenty
what?
of butter, cream, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
So we're looking forward to Thanksgiving, and we again,
Big crew? How many?
don't know yet. We're trying to take attendance.
15, 20?
Don't know. We did a little bit of math. We're going to have to rent a table. I found that out.
You know, Pat's looking for somewhere to go.
All by myself.
I have invited him to my home.
I'll be with Sealy.
You know
I have two spots left.
nail down the lamps.
2 spots left.
You know the lamp incident of 2019.
Yes, where a child who was
Lived
5
in
years
infamy.
old did something wrong.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm just reporting what I've heard. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure it was a fine thing, and the lamp.
Jimmy
should have
also
been
had dinner at my house, and nothing got broken.
Nothing at all,
Yeah.
no. He was older then. He was 6.
Yeah, exactly. He'd learned.
there. That's right.
This was not recently. Because, I mean, if you brought him over these days, if he got a hold of your porn stash, he wouldn't be bothering you all day.
I guarantee his porn stash is something I would envy.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing, these kids.
They know their way around the internet. Coming up in the news, we have, this is interesting, there is a early cold snap, which is affecting farmers and in some negative ways. And, of course,
We are freezing our behinds where we are right now.
We have had the famous Florida forecast involving falling iguanas, which sounds like a joke, but it isn't. That's coming up in the news, in which it gets cold enough that iguanas actually fall from trees and appear to be dead, but they're not. Right. So authorities in the both animal world and weather world are straightening us out on that. We also have the return of naked bowling. It's back. I don't know if you remember this story, but there's a special event. They're doing it again.
Oh.
I believe it's called Balls Out Bowling.
Really?
Ladies are invited. By the way, the ladies
I bet not many show up.
they're allowed to wear bottoms. This is a nudist.
Oh, really?
It's a nudist group. And by the way, you've noticed the nudists are trying to whitewash it by calling it naturist. Have you seen this?
That's very
Yeah.
Well, that's always been a thing. Isn't that like Naturist magazine or something?
Well, no, but it's always
It's not naturalist.
no naturalist is like someone who goes out into the woods and
See, I
is
would've
an
thought that would
expert.
be a
it's
naturist.
fake. I think it's backwards.
Yeah, I think you got back.
No, a naturalist is like someone who studies animals. A naturist is a nudie.
I think you got.
Well, if you don't have it backwards, they do. They should switch.
Well, we also have some new words out there from a dictionary. But right now, we're going to introduce you to Operation Honor Guard. Hope you can be part of it. Here's a short message about it.
Today, Veterans Day. Please join the Bob and Tom Show in partnering with Operation Honor Guard, who supports the veteran volunteers who perform the rifle salute, play taps, and present the flag at veterans' funerals all across America. Here's Sergeant Edwin Boogie Cook of Champaign, Illinois.
To see these families in their time of grief, and you can be there to just provide some level of acknowledgement to show that the family member wasn't ignored.
Your donation provides uniforms, rifles, and resources for local honor guards.
Just being able to get out and have some impact on these people's lives, because they see that we're doing this voluntarily, because that's what we feel is our duty.
To mark Veterans Day, Pork Chops, the Funeral Service Foundation, Kat Sepper and Miller Accounting, and attorney Dwayne Isaacs are all matching your gift to Operation Honor Guard. To donate or volunteer for Operation Honor Guard, visit bobandtom.com. Q95 traffic.
I like driving. I'm not a big fan of flying. I got upset. I don't know. You know how you hear all these bad things about Spirit Airlines? I finally had to fly Spirit Airlines because I needed a direct from LA to New York. And there's the only flight they had left. And I go, how much is it, direct to fly in an hour? And the lady goes, $150. And I go, that's like a very reasonable price for a ticket, but where they get you on the extras. And I go, $150, I'll take it. And the guy goes, now, are you going to want to sit down? I think so. He charged me $30 to uncross my arms. And, at one point, I'm just dead asleep on the flight. They wake me up, they go, hey, it's your turn to fly the plane.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Isn't it a little too early, fellas?
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
I like that you're thinking ahead, but it isn't even Thanksgiving yet.
Go to the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Well, I did forget about Aunt Debbie and Uncle Randy last year, so...
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop. All orders shipped before the holidays. Only open November 3rd through the 21st.
But this could go wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Don't ask a question you don't know the answer to.
Okay.
You are the father of two young boys.
That is correct.
1 and 3.
Yes.
Now, you are a man of a certain age. I'm going to guess 40?
I'm 45.
45.
Yeah.
Let me do some math here. Are your parents still alive?
They are.
Oh, they're good.
Yes.
That was the tricky part of the question.
Yes.
Would have been a real, real short bit if they weren't.
Well, thanks for listening.
Are they good now? Are they good at being grandparents?
They are. They're good. You learn things as you see them with your children about that shed some light on sort of how you grew up. My kids are really, really. They're cute. I always thought I was a cute kid, cute baby. Most people do think that. I realized the pictures you see of yourself as a baby, those are the ones your parents want you to see. They're doing a whole lot of curating, right? I'm over at my folks. I'm looking for stuff for my kids. I find a drawer. It is all the outtakes from my entire life.
Oh, nice.
I was a very ugly kid, and I had because you only see the good ones. I'm like, I thought I was a cute kid. My mom's like, you were 3 times. Those are the pictures in the hallway. I'm like, I don't even think that's me. I don't remember that ET doll. She's like, that's your brother. a worse go of
it's
it.
like going on a date with somebody you only know from Instagram.
Totally. Like, that can't possibly. What is this? It was a drawer. Like, they were like, go put it in the drawer. Like, every time. Oh, devastating.
Hi, Christy Lee here. Anybody want a date?
December 7th. That's the deadline date for the current Medicare open enrollment period.
The Indiana State Health Assistance Program, better known as SHIP, can answer all your questions at 1-800-452-4800. You can also just search Facebook with the words Indiana SHIP.
We're speaking with comedian Dustin Nickerson, father of 3 boys, girls. What's happening?
Boy, girl, girl. Yeah, I have a teenage girl. 2 of them there. You know, we get people raise teenage girls here. Yeah, I don't know.
I did. I had two of
Yeah.
them. Yep.
You had them young. My dad has a kid that's also a senior in high school.
Oh, congratulations!
I've also got a 5th grader.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's had a kid under 14 since 1990.
This is amazing that you're telling me all these details too. I mean, of course you would know them more than me. All right, I'm getting out of this bit because it just sounds like a little like Dad. So people give you these warnings about teenage girls.
How old is she?
She's 15.
Yeah.
And they're like, buckle up. That's the energy. Like, get ready, man. You're going into hell. Buckle up. Buckle up. And like, I'm here to tell you it's worse than they say. I can't believe her ability. This is what I wasn't ready for. She can ruin any nice situation. Like, things can be going well in the house, and then she enters, and now they're bad. I think of her as she's like this mean Roomba in the house. Just comes and makes a mess of things. Like, things were going well, but did you have this, like, when we had young kids, it was you don't fight with the young kid. You fight with the spouse through the young kid. That's fun. With the baby, you're like, it's not your fault mom's in a bad mood today. But now I'm watching the kid fight the spouse, and like, that's crazy to watch your kid be that mean to your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my wife's my high school sweetheart. We have her 20 years. And the way she'll talk to my wife, I'll like gasp with my mouth open, like, oh, I've always wanted to talk to her like that. You know, you're like, no, you're in trouble, but finish that thought.
She needs to hear it.
Yeah, you're like giving her notes for next time. Yeah. Next time, reminder of this.
Professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Center. There's Pat Godwin.
Hi, Chick.
Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I like the way you call it the news center.
Oh, yeah.
What's that old phrase from around the world?
Give us 30 minutes.
Down your street and up yours. I forget how it goes.
Down some streets and up yours.
Oh, there we go. Happy to be here. Today is special day, Veterans Day, and we are celebrating, I guess you could call it, by trying to help out Operation Honor Guard. We'll have some details on that coming up. You can find out a lot more quickly by just going to bobandtom.com. This portion of our program, we'd like to read some letters from you. The listeners, thank you so much. You can reach us, Bob and Tom, at bobandtom.com.
Yes, veterans send us some letters.
Oh, yeah. Listener email is brought to you by Sleep Number. It's the Sleep Number Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with cozy, soothing comfort. Save on mattress and base bundles plus free premium delivery for a limited time. Only at Sleep Number or sleepnumber.com.
You know what I'd like to hear is, maybe all this week we can do this, Tom, is veterans telling us the funniest things their drill sergeants ever said. I always love hearing stories about other things drill sergeants had to say.
Some can be quite poetic.
Greg Warren was at a military academy, and he West Point.
West Point, yeah, the military.
They were all in formation, and he was looking around, which you don't do while in formation.
No.
And he's just kind of looking around, and he didn't realize the drill sergeant had snuck up behind him. And he went into Greg's ear and he went, "You looking to buy this place, Warren?" That's great. I love stuff like that.
You know who was a drill sergeant? The famed painter Bob Ross.
Oh,
really?
Who became
that
famous?
Really soft-spoken.
Yes.
Man?
He was.
That's why he did that. He was tired of yelling.
Yeah.
He said that in an interview.
Yeah, he wanted to kind of quiet.
My dad came back from Vietnam. He was a drill sergeant.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he had some funny stories too of his drill sergeants, and then of him being one.
Oh, what was his favorite thing to say?
I don't know what his favorite thing to say was. That would have been great to know.
Yeah.
But he did tell me a story about how he witnessed a drill sergeant yelling at a soldier because I guess the soldier was well endowed, and you could kind of tell through the uniform. And so the drill sergeant gave this guy a hard time for having too big.
Oh, wow.
And for like 5 minutes, just berated this dude.
That's how John C. Holmes got started.
The military? They noticed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's the famous story of, and then obviously John C. Holmes, that was loosely used in Boogie Nights.
Right.
By the way, coming up today, I'd never heard this phrase, but there is a legitimate scientific study about the correlation of nose size and the length of the male member. What kills me about this is literally from a journal called Basic and Clinical Andrology. So this is serious business, but they use the phrase big nose, big hose.
Oh,
not hose, but hose. H-O-S-E.
H-O-S-E.
Yeah.
Yes. With the relationship, we'll get to that coming up, the relationship between the male member size and the nose.
Interesting.
But when you find out how they measured it, you may be as skeptical as I am. And I've never noticed a big nose on, say, John Hamm. But we'll move forward with this. But right now we have to let her to Josh.
Hello.
Josh, this comes to us from Rosalind.
Hi, Rosalind.
Dedicated morning commute listener. And Josh, when you were at Grand Falls Casino in Iowa, writes Rosalind, I told you are my secret boyfriend.
Oh.
But I may have to break it off because of your dislike of Bruno Mars. Are you kidding me, she writes. Because yesterday we were celebrating...
Trouble in Paradise.
We were celebrating the anniversary of Uptown Funk. It's a great song. It's fun, but not for you. You're not a fan.
I believe I just said that one was mediocre, yeah.
I see. Well, you and Rosalind may have to have makeup... whatever.
Make up imaginary sex.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we did have a number of letters about Uptown Funk, because I thought the lyric was something like Michelle Pfeiffer, right at the very beginning. And I've got it here if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
I have the lyrics if you want to know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it say? Because I think we had a disagreement. I thought it said hose.
It says,
why don't we...
This hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one for, now this one does say hood girls. Yesterday we had good girls.
I thought it was hood girls.
I think it goes hood girls followed by good girls. Well, anyways, I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, it does. It says them good girls after that.
I had Jason isolated, so let's give it a listen, see what it says. Here we go.
That white gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Got Chucks.
Well, it kicks in after that.
Kiss myself so pretty.
Mark Ronson production.
It's louder and worse. Yes, you're right.
Did you see I'm not sure what beauty pageant it was, but she was in a death metal band.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
really?
she
you
sang,
missed that.
she was a vocalist
Yeah, we have
for... Did you guys have
Yeah,
this?
we had that.
We had the story.
Incredible.
It was that kind of...
Yeah, it was good.
It was,
Good?
wasn't
Is
she
that-
it was
Miss?
interesting.
I believe she was she vying to be Miss Chile?
She won.
Did she really?
Yeah.
We'll look that up.
Now, do you go with Chile or Chile?
I say Chile.
I don't know, but if you're going to be there, you have to wear a jacket.
Death metal singer, she won the Miss World Chili competition. That's exactly right.
That's unfair.
Ignacia
Now,
Fernandez.
That's different from the Miss World Chili competition.
Yes, yeah.
That's a wet T-shirt.
Thank you,
She looks like Selena Gomez. She's very
Once
pretty.
again, no beans in chili, okay? I can't
I
stand
like
it.
mine on Fritos.
She surprised the judges and viewers with a crushing death metal performance during the semifinals last week and was crowned winner of the entire competition.
All right.
Yeah. She's a lead singer of a band called DECESSUS.
Try pronouncing it.
Decasus or something?
Decasus?
Here it is. Here's her
no,
vocals.
really?
Here we go.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Did she do this for her talent Well, she wowed the judges, you said.
Yeah, because she surprised them by doing that.
Wow.
That's a surprise.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an eye opener.
Coming out of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
World peace. I want world peace.
I mean, can anyone understand any lyrics of that type of music? I don't.
When they get into that, no, I usually have to look them up and then I hear them, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, she's
Here's her
quite
pageant
quite
picture.
attractive.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, real pretty.
Well, she's no Bruno Mars, I'll tell you that.
He's pretty.
She's stunning.
He's pretty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a lot hotter if you watch that.
Yeah.
If you watch that video on mute, there's something about that.
Yeah, that's a certain.
Yikes.
That's gonna. That
So you
like to
don't
say
care for
that
that
my-
death metal?
Oh, I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But mostly what I try to, I love lyrics and stories and songs and stuff. So
Sure.
that's why that Bruno Mars does nothing for me.
There's lyrics in a story?
You don't want to go. You don't want to
barely anything there.
hit the dance floor and boogie. This says.
You got a
wanna watch
boogie,
the
Josh.
Cockatoos dance to this on Instagram.
Oh, jeez. Now we're adding in internet videos.
Yeah.
Are you
Huge.
Yeah.
Moving on, we
That
have
SNL performance.
pulling into Wartburg College in Iowa to work out. I heard them playing Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald,
Oh, God.
watching the football team warm up. All I can think of in my head is Pat's tribute. It always makes me smile. We chose not to do that yesterday.
Because it was the 50th anniversary.
So we'll dust it off by the end of the week.
Is that right?
50 years, sometimes it's too soon.
Yeah.
I'm having a computer glitch over here.
Are you?
Yeah. Everything's going.
I've got it memorized.
Chickster, you got some mail over there.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, you guys said yesterday there was some disagreement about the new Bob and Tom Christmas T-shirts. Evidently, your niece designed them or something?
Yes.
And art is beyond me as far, I think I know what a good movie is. I think I know what nice music is, but I don't have an appreciation for art at all. But the design for the Christmas shirts were from your niece.
Yeah, just
and
a simple
very much
Christmassy shirt.
Anyway, why not each one of you design your own Christmas shirts? People would love seeing those, especially chicks. A kitten could be hanging in the tree for Christmas.
Maybe happily being playful and silly.
Yes. Shinnying up the trunk.
There are three things I never want to hear
Instead
again
of
in this
getting
show.
tangled in lights. What?
There are several things now that I think about.
Didn't happen to you.
Never want to hear in the show. One is the sad death of your kitten.
That wasn't me. It was my dad's kitten. And
Still.
two, he decided to hand that story down.
Yes, he wanted to make sure.
This suggestion comes from Brian in Archbold, Ohio. He's an Army veteran.
All right,
Nice.
thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. There you go.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe next year we can do that.
Yeah.
And see who sells the most.
Like when Kiss did their solo albums?
Sure.
And the big shock was that Ace Frehley had the big hit? Boy, Paul and they had to be furious.
He's in the news again today.
Who is?
Ace Frehley, they finally disclosed.
Yeah, he had a massive head injury.
Yes, it happened in September. It took him out October 16th, but
Yeah,
man,
horrible story.
Yeah. Don't fall down.
Boy,
and
didn't
hit
get
your
tangled
head.
up in Christmas tree lights.
Everybody
I can
needs
tell
to
you
wear a
that.
helmet.
Okay, could we move on?
That's a horrible story.
God.
Boy.
Here's a happy story.
Okay.
Ready for this one? We talked with Kostaki yesterday. He went to Berlin with his brother. A great story. His brother was, his life was
down
saved.
on his luck, needed some money. Some German donated like
No,
150
his
bucks.
brother had
$100.
cancer.
Oh, geez, I had that story way wrong.
And needed a
Sorry.
bone marrow transplant.
Yeah.
He got it from a guy in Germany, and Kostaki went over to Germany with his brother to say thank you, and they took him to the Colts-Falcons game,
Here's some Deutschmarks.
which a stunning victory at the last minute from the Colts. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I heard you guys talking about Kostaki's brother and his bone marrow transplant. I also had a bone marrow transplant in December of 2019 to fight leukemia.
Wow.
Tom said that Kostaki's brother now has the bone marrow of his donor, but what you might know is they don't always let you meet the donor.
Right. You have to check a certain box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
box
so to speak.
checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his brother's bones, organs, and tissues will have the original DNA that he was born with. The blood will have the DNA of his donor.
Sure.
That's amazing. By the way, not everyone gets to know who the donors are. My two donors were both female. This is what the description they sent me was, female non-Latino.
Okay.
And that's all that I know about them. Most bone marrow is taken from umbilical stem cells that parents donate. All I know is that with my new female DNA, writes Scott, I sometimes cry during sad commercials.
I'm with you, Scotty.
Do you think so because of the bone marrow donation?
He's just having fun. Thank you very much, Scott. We appreciate your letter. Glad you're doing well. And this bone marrow thing, what did Kostaki say? 2 matched out of 16 million?
Yep.
And Jürgen from Germany was the donator. So it's a great story. We've got some pictures of Kostaki and his brother and his brother's wife and Jürgen and his wife in Germany at the game. There's some pretty cool stuff you might not have even seen on the TV broadcast if you got to watch it. There's some really cool celebratory stuff in the stands. Just it's well worth checking out. And you can find that at bobandtom.com. By the way, a couple of other, on a lighter note at bobandtom.com, we do have our new sweatshirts and T-shirts, including the sort of festive Christmas T-shirt and the Coast to Coast logo T-shirt. I love that one, and sweatshirt. Also, let's see now. Are we hitting week 11 in the NFL?
Uh-huh.
Starting
hard to believe.
Starting on Thursday, so you can get involved in our contest. Just pick the winners for this week's games. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. You could win yourself that $500 gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Check out the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. While you're there, we also have our Orange Insoles thing going on where you could win a 4K TV. Hey, somebody's got to win that. Might as well be you, so log on. And lastly, while you're done, we ask you to visit and check the box where it says Operation Honor Guard. Check it out and see what's going on. And you can be very helpful with this program. It was started by a guy named Rich Darby, who we're going to talk to shortly. And he started this so that at the funerals of veterans, they could have an honor guard present with the proper clothing and the rifles, et cetera, et cetera. And it's a very meaningful celebration, and they're looking for some cash to keep it up and running. Once again, just go to bobandtom.com where it says Operation Honor Guard. In the meantime, we have time for another letter here. Go ahead. What do
Dear
you got?
Bob and Tom Show, the Holiday Express, Tom, in Nashville, Tennessee, has a shoe shine guy.
Oh.
That is the report from good old Bird Dog.
Well,
Thank you, Bird Dog.
Yeah, I was asking because
emailing us.
When I go to the airport, there's a shoe shine guy there.
Oh, yeah, I know you like those.
I take occasion.
You like the shoe shine guys.
Yeah. The problem is...
There's a problem.
Well, yeah, because I don't like wearing athletic shoes.
Right.
But I also don't like wearing loafers. So the shoes that I have are somewhat elaborate. And if you have to take them off for TSA, it's quite the ceremony. You know what I'm saying?
They're not pre-checked?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay, good.
But also, you still don't know which are all airports now, the shoe thing is gone? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Nope.
I don't think they have a standard. So, in any event.
And, Dear Bob and Tom Show, hey, Tom, there is a shoe shiner in the Silverado Casino in Reno, Nevada. He's dressed all old-timey.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know what that means.
You know how the bellboys are in the old movies where they have the weird cap and the double-breasted suit?
So that's how you see the shoe shine guy?
That'd be great. You know, I love people in uniform.
This is from Marie. She goes, Tom, you'd love it.
Mm-hmm.
She's right. No, Chick, you have a lady that comes and cleans your house, right?
Redding, California, yes.
Does she wear a uniform?
No, she does not.
Wouldn't it be cool if she did, though?
No. No. Wouldn't care if she did or not.
The lady cleans your house. Does she wear a uniform?
She wears nothing at all.
No. But when I was growing up,
Yes, we know.
Paula wore a uniform.
Paula wore a uniform.
Paula wore a uniform.
Yeah. Did they have an apron on
Remember
it?
Paula? Remember? You know,
Paula was born in Germany.
Give you a shower every night.
Moved to America in the 1930s to escape.
She wasn't wearing a French maid outfit.
No, Paula was a stout woman.
Oh,
and,
Tommy, it's time for your shower.
Somewhat elderly.
Oh, I don't think I can bathe you anymore. Your Schwanzstucker is so gigantic.
Paula was, by the way, if you could have ever had her strudel, it was, as they say, to die for.
I think you know what I mean when I say have a bite of my strudel.
It's unbelievable. Have you noticed the incredible lack of respect Chick has for your father, for my father,
oh my God,
my maid Paula, everything about Christy's life? The man is just full of disrespect.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, the railroad I worked for used to have a track to wash the engines. Christy.
See?
Wow. She mentioned this yesterday.
I wondered if they had a
Christy, explain your concept. It's a little.
I wanted a train car wash where the engine just goes through the car wash.
You said the whole train.
Well, the whole train could go. That would be even better. It's just there on the track.
The cows would hate it.
Yeah.
But the bums.
Yeah.
Are we still going with bums or hobos?
It might be wino back then.
I know.
In that case, they bum a ride on a train.
Unhoused hobos. They'd get a nice
And
bath.
they could get a shower.
This is Daniel. He says, I'm in the extreme northwest Ohio, and I used to work for the railroad all the live long day. And keeping the NGs, evidently this is railroad chatter, okay? NG instead of engines, they call them engines.
I got it. I'm not an idiot.
Wow. Well, I don't know if that's...
NG.
Not on firm ground as you used to be, pal. We listen to your show on the app on my way to the railroad every live long day.
We got that part.
Okay.
I love that.
That's good,
if they always had to refer to the day as
all the live long day.
But we haven't answered our question because we had the engineer that wrote us
so
yesterday.
much going on, I'm losing track.
No, yesterday the guy said he hit a deer.
Yeah.
He was operating a freight train.
But they call that a cow catcher. Is that okay?
They don't have those anymore, though, do they?
On the front of the
they
engine?
do.
They do, yeah.
Of
They
course
have
they
to.
do.
On the front of large trains, they
Yes.
have.
Not all, but yes.
On front of the engines?
I imagine some still have them out there. But a lot of trains you see, no.
But that's kind of, they don't really catch the cow, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not.
There's no
That's
cuddling or cradling
kind of
involved.
euphemistic,
It's a flinger,
really.
yeah.
Obscure.
I would imagine you catch one cow with that, you'd never forget it. I would think.
That's what he said. He said the sound of the deer being pulverized.
They say it's a bummer because they can just see the cows on the tracks and like, dude, please move. Like they see it from yards and yards.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, man.
This is not going to be pretty.
And they have those whistles that really penetrate.
They do, yeah.
Tom and I were on a train in the engine. Neither one of our hearings was.
That's what ruined my hearing. Right now, we're talking about Operation Honor Guard all day today because it's Veterans Day, and we're going to talk real quick to the founder of Operation Honor Guard. Do we have Rich on the phone? Oh, we have him. Oh, there we go. We got him on the big screen. Hey, Rich. This is Tom. I can see you. There you are. I don't know if you can see us.
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, if you can, Josh is the handsome one in the check shirt.
Hello, thank you.
Now, you founded this organization just for a little local thing, and it's expanded now to go national. Tell everybody what Operation Honor Guard does.
Sure. Operation Honor Guard, we're a nonprofit organization that basically we raise money to support the local veteran honor guards, the guys at the cemetery. Oftentimes a veteran's buried and you see these guys and gals out there, and we want to make sure that they are dressed to a T. I mean, they're giving the final military honors. We want to make sure that they have the uniforms that pay, look as good as they should.
Yeah, Mark from our staff was telling me about an hour ago we were talking about Operation Honor Guard, and he mentioned that when his dad was buried, the Honor Guard was there, and it was really meaningful for the family. And they were well dressed, and they had rifles and the flag, et cetera, et cetera. It's very important. And you started this sort of quietly on your own, and it's blossoming now. And the idea is to have this go nationwide. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. You said at the beginning, I started this, for a local unit in Danville, Illinois. And once I put up a website, the word started getting out, and I've gotten inquiries from honor guards from Anchorage, Alaska, Seattle, Washington, Florida, New York. And the need is so great. To date, we've raised about $4 million, but we need to raise $4 million a year so that the need is there. And so, if I were to dress every honor guard member in the United States right now, it would take $98 million to do that.
Whoa.
Well, today we're trying to put a drop in the bucket by asking our listeners to go to bobandtom.com, where there's a direct link to Operation Honor Guard. You and I were talking earlier, one of the things I think is really important, when you give money to charity, sometimes you wonder, where's this money going? I know you, of course, you donate your time for free, and you were saying 90% of the money goes right to the Honor Guard people, and the other 10% is primarily software and that sort of thing.
Yes, exactly.
The structural nuts and bolts.
Yeah, we have no paid employees, zero. It's our board of directors. It's myself. In fact, I retired from my normal day job as a funeral director to run this organization. So we're not one of those organizations where you give us, $100 and $5 goes to the honor guards and the rest we're out, buying expensive hotel rooms. And we don't do that. We fund the honor guards. We want to make sure that we also help recruit. I want to get the word out today that the younger veterans, we need your help. We need you to step up and, replace these older guys that are dying off and they're becoming ill. And, we're in a crisis right now. And so please, if you're an younger veteran, we need you.
Okay. Well, thanks very much. A great organization that you dropped out of your other life to start. So congratulations on that. And we have a direct link at bobandtom.com if you want to be part of it. Thanks very much. We certainly appreciate it. And Rich, best of luck today. We hope to get a bunch of people to donate some cash. We've had some matching funds have already been posted, which is great. But we're going to come right back. We have more letters to get to, et cetera, from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
It's Cosby. Here he is with his joke of the day.
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Oh! What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Odor in the court.
That'll be getting told in courts throughout the country.
Odor in the court.
Oh, man.
We have another guest, Derek Stroop. Great to meet you, Derek. The listeners are writing in.
Oh, awesome.
Many listeners want to know what that cologne you're wearing is. That's right.
Yeah.
They can smell it.
No, man. I was already given a warning about this. They were like, we didn't book you the normal way. These guys hate cologne. I even went in to the bathroom and wiped myself down with towelettes for you very interesting people in here. My goodness. No, when you hop into a cab in New York City, I bet you love the smell. You go, now this is natural. This is what I was looking for.
I have like a weird allergy to it.
Yeah, no, he was telling me, and I go, I'm the worst person to miss this email because I love cologne. I put on cologne to take out the trash. I love cologne.
Is this a Southern thing?
I don't know if it's a Southern thing. My grandfather wore a lot of cologne, and when I was a little kid, he came and stayed like a week at our house, and he slept in my room. And I remember when he left, my pillow and my bed smelled like his cologne for like 3 weeks, and I loved it. I was like, I want to wear what he wears, and so I just started wearing cologne at a really young age. It was kind of one of those.
I went out and bought the cologne my dad used to wear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the smell. I think almost more than like seeing something takes you back to like I can still like smell like my grandmother's like boudoir. Remember old school women that would have like the triangular mirror, and there would be powder and stuff on it, just to smell the baby powder. Like, I remember.
What
that.
did your dad wear?
He wore Lagerfeld.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was you have to kind of get it from the website,
right?
But that's the only cologne that I really own.
But will you guys cologne up before you're on like a plane?
Look, he's like looking out for other people like him. He's like, you sit next to people. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hate my answer. I put on cologne for all situations. I got in my head. One time I saw this reel that came on, and this guy was blasting men that put on cologne to go to work with men.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't wear it thinking like that. I just wear it to smell good. But like, I've done some blue collar jobs, and if I'm going to cut grass, your boy's going to smell good while he's on the lawnmower. Yeah.
All right.
And what is the name of your cologne?
Well, I have to say, lifelong Intuition fan by Estee Lauder, but they recently discontinued that, which is heartbreaking. Y'all wouldn't understand.
We've all been there with deodorant, shampoo.
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the one is what I have on right now. So,
I see it as a form of bullying.
Yeah,
you're wearing
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a real.
So, Derek, when you were young and you liked your grandfather's cologne, was it weird being the only third grader wearing English leather to the school?
One time, all my friends, they invited me kind of last minute to go to a movie. My mom said I ran inside, went into the bathroom, took all my, you remember that polo green?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That's what my grandfather wore. And she said
said I just took the top off and I just dumped it all over my body. And she said when I came out of the bathroom, like nobody could be within like 30 yards. I missed the movie and she made me soak in vinegar. Yeah. And then I looked it up and vinegar doesn't even help in that situation.
Wow.
And back in the day, listen, back before the internet, parents, we just did like home, you just guessed.
Yeah.
You didn't get to Google, my son smells like cologne. You go, I just poured apple cider vinegar, lay down in it for a little bit.
Somebody's like, I think this is for bee stings.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000.
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity.
That's right, but chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus.
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking. Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. From Ed Septic.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Center.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Last night, Monday Night Football. 10-7 win for the Eagles over the Packers at Lambeau.
A pitcher's duel.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, that had to be boring as hell.
It was.
Put everybody to sleep.
It was 3-0 as the fourth quarter started.
No.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
What was the temperature?
I'm not sure about that, but it was cold. Below 25.
Yeah, it's pretty much cold everywhere right now. In fact, we do have a story coming up about the chill in Florida causing iguanas to freeze again.
Current temperature in Orlando right now,
Yeah.
36 degrees.
Ooh.
I'll be there Saturday.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia is under freeze warning.
Wow.
What the hell? What the hell, Tom? What's going on?
And we got this thing. Chick, I know you were on vacation.
Yes.
Did you see this thing about the in baseball now? They've got a problem with betting and
Oh yeah.
pitchers. This is why I only bet on pro wrestling.
Yes.
Because did we finish our letter segment? I can't.
Dear Bob and Tom Show.
I guess not.
Hey, I'm not sure if you guys watched the Indiana-Penn State game on Saturday from there on Penn State. But if not, Gus Johnson, the play-by-play guy, one of my favorites, Gus and Joel Klatt. I love those guys. I might be in the minority, but I love them on the call. The final touchdown Omar Cooper caught for Indiana to win the game. This guy says he is what's his name, Jim Jim from Northumberland, Pennsylvania. Jim's a little upset at how far overboard Gus Johnson did when Hoosiers.
That catch was unbelievable.
It was unearthly.
The throw was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was all. And Gus
goes a little crazy.
Gus got excited, and here's what it sounded like.
Mendoza in trouble. It's out. Touchdown! Wow! Unbelievable.
He must have already been losing his voice.
Yeah, I don't. Man.
Yeah, it was cold in Penn State.
Yeah,
but that was a kind of a miraculous throw and catch.
Mary, yeah.
Well, you know what Tony Romo said about the Indiana Hoosier football team.
What did he say?
This team is DTF, Jim.
That's right. They are DTF.
Yeah.
You know, can you play that again, please? The audio.
Gus Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mendoza in trouble. It's out. Touchdown! Wow! Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Sounds very similar.
Oh yeah.
That's Howard Dean.
That's how you lose an election.
Well, you think somewhere Howard Dean just sort of spit out his coffee and went, still.
That's his alarm.
Once again, Howard Dean.
I just looked up the lowest scores in NFL history.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty interesting. There were 73 NFL games that ended in 0 points. It was a tie at 0. Now that happened really early on. The last time that happened was in 1943.
0-0.
Yes. And then 2-0. Those games have 5 times. Have had the last one was in 1938, but only recently there have been 7 3-0 games played. 3-0.
Oh, God.
3-0. Yeah. 2023, the Vikings and Raiders. Who got 3 and who got 0? Ace, do you remember?
I remember that game.
So
neither does anyone else.
No one
cares.
Yeah.
Well, you sent me an email about the Broncos Raiders that set a record for both teams had 11 penalties or something.
Yeah. Considered one of the worst showings ever. But we did have a scoregami yesterday in the news.
Yes, we can't go a day without not mentioning that.
Well, scoregami means it's a score that has never taken place before in the league.
Well aware I started this and told him about this website, and
why the origami?
Yeah, I don't get the origami.
I don't know the connection.
There is none.
Maybe is it something about folding?
Huh?
Isn't origami that paper thing?
Yeah.
Folded?
Yeah, sure.
Paper cranes usually.
But it was the score was 30-29. No, wait a minute.
36-27 or
something like that. Yeah, and that
the Texans and the Jaguars.
It had never happened before,
right.
So yeah, you're right. 36-29.
I've never eaten at a restaurant where they give you the aluminum foil swan.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Never have. Never seen that in person.
Oh.
That's a fancy man.
Yeah. I've never done it. You've done it.
No.
I'm sure you every weekend you probably have people trimming bonsai trees at your table and
making the guac.
Bringing the aluminum foil over. Oh, this is a Gossamer swan or whatever the hell.
The place I used to go that made the guac tableside is they folded.
It's gone. I know, and it was so good.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
Really Sneezies? Yeah. They had to close for a few weeks.
This is sneezy. You're an order on guacamole by the table.
Why do you call this the green drip? Coming up, we have exciting things in the world of news.
More sports.
And we have a firing in the world of sports.
You're fired.
We have Thanksgiving ER injuries, iguanas falling from trees. Also, today is a special day. Of course, it's Veterans Day. We're doing a kind of a drop in the bucket thing, but if you want to be part of it, please do. It's Operation Honor Guard. Go to bobandtom.com for details on how you can help support those great honor guards. Also, information about joining the Honor Guard for some serious moments for the lives of great veterans. So please, if you get a chance, check out bobandtom.com at your convenience today. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
This Veterans Day, join the Bob and Tom Show as we support Operation Honor Guard, ensuring every veteran receives the final salute they deserve. To help keep this incredible American tradition alive, donate, join, or volunteer when you click on Operation Honor Guard at bobandtom.com.
Our guest is comedian Joe Dombrowski, former school teacher. A lot of great comedians that...
and looks about 21, 22
no
years
kidding.
old.
Yeah, you look crazy young.
Keep going.
It's true.
Mr. Dombrowski, what kind of activities do you enjoy?
Boy, does this feel like a congressional hearing? Mr. Dombrowski, what kind of activities?
I do feel like I'm going to say the wrong thing, and my career is going to be over in a blink of an eye.
No, I'm serious. Do you? I'm not going to say something like, "Do you bowl?" Or do you enjoy Judy Garland movies?
Okay. Yeah, and I love a good pride and an orgy too, Tom. What do you know?
I mean, seriously, would you like to watch sports? Do you like to paint?
Love sports. Big in the March Madness right now, everyone. It is exhilarating. I mean, tall men in short shorts. Could you believe that?
Is that what you wanted, Griswold?
No,
I'm a big knitter, by the way, and I have 7 rescue pit bulls. I donate to Sarah McLachlan every month. Don't they know? Don't they know?
Of an angel.
I want to have a fun interview, not.
You are embarrassment to all of us.
No, my hobbies are redoing my house.
Oh,
we're
that's
very
fun,
handy.
isn't it?
We have a lot of projects going on at the house, and it's fun. I live in an old mid-century modern.
Oh, hey, can I give you a tip here?
I don't know if I want it.
Yes, you do. No, you do. And Christy will back me up on this.
No, Christy?
So just give me the name of one of your projects. Don't give me like what are you redo?
Kitchen.
Okay. Now, when it just
the name of one of my expensive.
Yeah.
No, that's not the answer. Keep going. When is it going to be done?
Hopefully in 6 months.
No, the answer is not the right answer. At least 2 years. What do you think, Christy?
Yeah, probably.
I might take it back to the toaster.
Are you having someone else do the work, or are you doing it yourself?
No, here's the thing. I married one of those people who can do anything. Like not even watch a YouTube video, just can do it.
Oh,
so we are doing it ourselves, which is great, but also like I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to get home. I want to have a cocktail. I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah,
right.
I don't want to grout tile. Look at me.
This is going to take forever.
I mean, I look like I could be of heterosexual descent, but honey, I am not.
You're busy running around taking care of everyone else. This holiday season, treat yourself to Orange Insoles. If you're dealing with achy feet, knee, or back pain, make sure you have proper support in your shoe. Choose between 2 styles. Original orange full-length insoles for the hard-working, all-day crew. The Orange Sport insoles for the active and competitive. With their O-foam technology, the Orange Sport is made for movers. Don't keep walking around with back and knee pain. Get relief from the ground up. Get $10 off 1 pair of either the full-length Orange insole or the Orange Sport insole with promo code Bob and Tom. Limited time only, plus free shipping in the USA. Find the right Orange insole for you at orangeinsoles.com. Orange Insoles. Feel better, do more.
Joining us in the studio now, we have Dr. David Wolf, astronaut, and
he and Kirsty are making out, evidently.
Welcome back to Earth, sir.
Oh, there David, how are you?
Thank you.
Dr. Wolf is wearing a NASA golf shirt. Very cool.
Of course he is.
Ah, you can get those at gift shop, Tom. That's no big thing.
Dr. Wolf, it's a great pleasure to see you, and glad you're back.
The Wolf Man!
Thank you, Tom. It's nice to be back on Earth.
So,
yeah, what'd you do on your summer vacation?
Oh, really? You out of space, huh?
You win.
Yeah, that is kind of a... You do have that kind of conversation trumper.
Well, we got back from the vineyard. What'd you do, Dr. Wolf?
I was in outer space.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Took a few spacewalks. Added a piece or two to the International Space Station.
You added a whole porch, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did some maintenance on the port solar array wing. Needed some new batteries.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Now, if you go to our website,
Why do you need a porch in space?
Well, where are you going to sit?
Two of the guys.
Where are you going to sit and rock the big bang?
Two of the guys smoke. So
yeah, you got to go outside. Hey! Don't light up in the space station. Get out there on the smoking porch.
This is why Bob's not an astronaut.
This is why David comes in here, so we can make fun of
You can't smoke in space. I was thinking about that this morning.
Of course not.
Why we're not astronauts? Could possibly, theoretically, couldn't they? An astronaut who smokes, couldn't they fill his helmet up with smoke so he could smoke?
I think it could. There probably is some technology which would permit.
There you go.
Yeah, but it still can't escape from the suit.
Now, on a serious note,
And your clothes would really
you guys
smell.
are NASA launching again probably tomorrow.
Yes, I haven't heard this morning. We were on time as of last evening. Still, things going
the
well.
concern is that
fueling.
There's some thunderstorms may come in and delay the fueling.
Summer in Florida, it's tough to get off the pad, as we
As
demonstrated.
you know.
Yeah, you did.
That was actually my first question. I wanted to know.
You have to get dressed each and every one of those times.
What
How
do you-
long does it take to get into the suit and everything ready for
It's
launch?
a pretty big ordeal. It takes 3 or 4 hours, from getting up and then out to the pad, and it's 2 million pounds of cryogenic oxygen and hydrogen. You get up on top of that, the countdown goes, and then it's a few hours to get out. It's a big deal, but it's harder on the cooks and the friends and the family. We go to work whether we go to space or go to Earth,
right?
But everyone else has traveled and they want to see a launch, and it's a lot of trouble to turn around.
Our guest is Dr. David Wolf, astronaut. If you go to our website on the left side, you'll see a photograph of Dr. Wolf. Did you take this one? Were you holding your hand out?
Is it a long arm?
Is this just you with your arm, or one of your buddies taking?
Nobody up there want to take a picture of you, Dave?
It looks like you're.
No, that's somebody shooting through the hatch when I'm getting ready to go out on a spacewalk. I'm in vacuum in there, ready to go out.
Okay.
And
if you click
through the window,
if you click there, we have a sort of a whole set of photos there, and you can see Dr. Wolf floating around in space. We'll talk about some of these when we come back.
I'm curious, how long does it take you to get into the spacesuit that you're going to use to do a walk?
The suit, you spend the day before.
TER, LanterEyeCare.com. Thank you, Earl.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Center.
Boy, am I.
Ah.
Ready to go.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Jeff Oskey's here.
Howdy.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello. Tom, we got some more letters left.
Before we get to him, Jeff, I love that that's one of my favorite T-shirts that we've ever done. That's a very cool one.
You designed it.
I might have been present. I had nothing to do with the new one. We got a couple new ones out there, by the way. If you go to bobandtom.com, check out the new T-shirts, including one designed by my niece over in England, celebrating the holiday season. They're available, once again, at bobandtom.com. While you're there today, we have a special link to Operation Honor Guard. It's a great program. We'll be talking about it all morning. Hope you can be part of it. But right now, we turn back to Chick McGee for more letters.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, first-time emailer, been listening since the 80s. Love you guys. That's from Kip.
Hi, Kip.
My now wife and I just got married on Halloween in costume on Myrtle Beach.
Cool.
Here's a picture of us and our ring bearer. His name is Hassel. And it's a pug dog.
Man, Hassel's a funny name for a dog. That's really
Is Hassel wearing a...
He's wearing a tuxedo. Yeah. He's at a wedding. He's a ring bearer, of course. Hope you enjoy the pics. Keep up the great work, and I'll never stop laughing with you guys. That's Kip and Amy.
And they both have top hats on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And beautiful coats. That's great.
Yeah.
Look at that little doggy. And, of course, dogs on the beach. They look at
dogs.
They look around going, this is great.
He has no idea what's going on, but he's having the time of his life.
I recently read that dogs get the same amount of peace and tranquility that humans do when looking at the ocean.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how they know this.
I was going to say, how would they know that?
Because they look out there and they go, there are no squirrels. I can relax.
Maybe
that's it.
Maybe.
I still have a bunch of pumpkins by my front door. And, of course, the chipmunks and squirrels have discovered them.
Oh, yeah, they're gnawing at them a little bit.
So my big dog, the big one, he just sits there right by the door looking at the glass. I can just hear him thinking, I'm going to get you.
You should smash some in your backyard, see if you get deer. The deer will come.
That's the last thing I need.
Oh,
Is
all right.
more deer in my
What
house.
are we doing with the deer to make them come? What? What's going on? Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Deer.
This is for Josh Arnold.
Hello, I'm Josh Arnold.
When you gave life to your kitty cat Gravy and gave her a voice, people have ran with this. This is from, I'm not sure what this guy's name is, actually. This did not come out like I wanted, he says, but this is the idea I had listening to The Adventures of Gravy. And you'll see the comic strip coming up there. It's Josh and Gravy at the breakfast table, it looks like. And Josh, if you want to narrate this.
Panel 1.
Yes. Gravy says to me, who's eating a sandwich, can I have some of that?
That's right.
No, Gravy, this is mine. I already fed you. It's abuse.
Oh, that's
abuse.
beautiful.
There it is. Isn't
That's
that nice,
so
Tom?
sweet. Thank you very much.
Nice little three-panel.
Aw.
Yesterday, we had some great guests on the show. We talked with Lewis Black, which was really fun, and Leanne Morgan.
She's always fun.
She was great.
So
And,
smiley.
And she's got a new Netflix special and is about to start shooting season 2 of Leanne. And by the way, we've got those posted on our various social media platforms, so you can check that out. Also, some new photographs from Kostaki Economopoulos in Berlin for that Colts-Falcons game with his brother. It's a great story, and you can check all those out on our website and social media platforms. Once again, on the website today, we have a special link to Operation Honor Guard celebrating Veterans Day with a really great program out there. If you get a chance sometime today, please go over there and check it out. If you can, make a donation if that works for you. Now,
to the sports desk, Tom.
Okay,
Here we go.
what have you got?
Major League Baseball says it's authorized gaming operators. Hear what I said?
Yeah.
There are such a thing as unauthorized gambling sites. You know that, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Major League Baseball is told they're authorized gaming operators. They'll cap bets on individual pitches at $200 and exclude them from parlays. Just a day after 2 Cleveland Guardian pitchers were indicted and accused of rigging pitches on the order of gamblers. Major League Baseball said yesterday the limits were agreed to by sportsbook operators representing more than 90% of the United States, 98% of the United States betting market. The league said in a statement that pitch-level bets on outcomes of pitch velocity of balls and strikes present heightened integrity risk because they focus on one-off events that can be determined by a single player and can be inconsequential to the outcome of the game.
Makes sense.
So the prop bets are where they're starting to see some of the. But again, if you've got a pitcher making an all-star making millions and millions of dollars, why are they doing this for $10,000?
Well, I tried to tell you that yesterday. Evidently, this has something to do with someone in the Dominican Republic.
They're doing it. They're not necessarily doing it for themselves. They're doing it to make money for the people at home.
And I can imagine that, maybe it's a guy they went to high school with or something. Oh, you're too good. You can't help me out. Why can't you? I can bet on this and make some money. You're making millions. Why
or
can't
family
you
members or who knows? They'll find out.
Whatever they're doing,
Okay.
Absolutely. But they're not going to be pitching the major leagues for quite a while. I can tell you that.
Well, those two guys, if they're found guilty, they are facing prison time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Monday night.
Pitching's a little different in prison.
And I don't even want to talk about
I'd rather
catching.
be the pitcher than the catcher.
Yeah, no joke.
Catching's the nightmare.
Yeah.
Pitching's bad too, but catching's the short end of the stick.
Yeah. I guess you get used to it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, they say that.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Little Nazareth for that.
There you go. 36-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Smith. Eagles' only touchdown. Philadelphia's defense led the way. A 10-7 win over the Packers at Lambeau last night. Brandon McManus's attempt at a game-tying 64-yard field goal as time expired fell short, of course. So there you go. Packers lose at Lambeau. That doesn't happen very often.
But not, of course. Didn't you predict a 70-yarder this season?
Yeah, well, 68 so far with that one guy, that one team.
You get the right atmosphere, the right temperature, the right day.
New York Giants have fired coach Brian Daboll. Where's my Daboll? My Daboll.
Right here.
Oh, okay. When I say Daboll, you hit it. Brian Daboll.
Boy, that is weak.
Thank you, Tom.
Can you hold it next to the microphone at least? I don't think anybody can hear it.
Use this one, but this one hurts. This one hurts Daddy's ears.
Ooh.
Oh, that's much better though. Do that one.
Is that the same kind of bell that you would you would call your servants with when you were growing up?
Paula.
Cook. Cook. I'd like an omelet and a soft-boiled egg, please. Anyway, they fired the move by ownership and general manager Joe Shane made a day after the Giants blew a late lead and lost 24-20 to the Chicago Bears in Chicago. Giants are now 2-8 on the season.
Check your.
You got to say the Brian Daboll.
One more you got to get.
Brian Daboll.
There we go.
Very ready and
There you go.
Have you seen this guy, Christy?
There you go.
Yeah.
There he is. I think,
boy.
judging by that bod, I think he's going to get a gig as a mall Santa.
But he...
he's a big fella.
Oh, I see what happened here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those at home, he's maybe
big.
260.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'd go 300.
Oh, really?
He
I
lost.
don't know how tall he is.
He lost some weight last season for a long time. I don't know if he's. He didn't look that big on the sideline. I think that's a dated picture, but I know how you dislike fat people.
No. I'm trying to help the guy out. He needs a new gig. I'm saying mall Santa.
Yeah, that's
There's
nice.
some serious malls in New Jersey.
But you do dislike fat people.
No, I don't. That's true. I have some fat friends.
I have some gross fat friends.
Some of my best friends are fat.
Attaboy. Naked bowling and a world record that sucks coming up.
Okay,
Have we
well.
ever had a good world record?
Nope.
Yes, we have.
I'm just asking.
Never.
What is the name of the segment?
Stupid world records.
Ergo,
Okay.
Dumb World Records.
Gotcha.
And this one features the king of dumb world records, David Rush.
Oh.
But it's got an international flair to it this time.
All right.
Yeah.
He's now
Where do
taking.
you hear the international
Now he's annoying the world.
clinging
Yes.
on my fingertips?
Go to an IHOP.
It started in Idaho, but now he's annoying the world. I love David Rush. We have a bunch of special stuff going on today, and this is going to help you out figuring out what I'm talking about.
Today, Veterans Day. Please join the Bob and Tom Show in partnering with Operation Honor Guard, who supports the veteran volunteers who perform the rifle salute, play taps, and present the flag at veterans' funerals all across America. Here's Sergeant Edwin Boogie Cook of Champaign, Illinois.
To see these families in their time of grief, and you can be there to just provide some level of acknowledgement to show that the family member wasn't ignored.
Your donation provides uniforms, rifles, and resources for local honor guards.
Just being able to get out and have some impact on these people's lives, because they see that we're doing this voluntarily, because that's what we feel is our duty.
To mark Veterans Day, Pork Chops, the Funeral Service Foundation, Kat Sepper and Miller Accounting, and attorney Dwayne Isaacs are all matching your gift to Operation Honor Guard. To donate or volunteer for Operation Honor Guard, visit bobandtom.com.
This is a song so girls don't get anorexia.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, I wanna be a plus-size model, the kind that can't run very far. Doodle-doodle-doo. 'Cause if I could only be a plus-size model, I know I'd be a big, big star. Please feed me. Some people get sensitive about it, but don't, because the beautiful women are the big women.
I agree.
And I gained some weight, then I couldn't afford to keep it. Here we go. And I want a carbo load without having to exercise. I don't want to worry if the fat goes to my thighs. I want to wear a plus-size brassiere room. I want to eat chips and wash them down with beer. Well, I've got a plus-size dream, but I'm plus-sized, ornery. For the best job in the world goes to the bigger girls than me. They're all sluts.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah. What'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 Silac annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SilacINS.com for more info on the 20% Silac annuity bonus. Do you have any interest in going to space?
Yeah, so I have a different definition of space, as would be true for all of my colleagues, my astrophysics colleagues. Many people don't realize that the space station, for example, which is anybody's common definition of being in space, if Earth were shrunk to the size of a schoolroom globe, then the space station is orbiting 1 centimeter above the surface.
Yeah.
And so I can't think of that as space. Send me somewhere. Moon, Mars, asteroids, beyond. But I don't want to just boldly go where hundreds have gone before.
The billionaires who pay to go up in the one where they're in space for like 6 minutes, that seems to me to be a real ripoff.
That's not even as high as the 1 centimeter. So the billionaire boys race, the Bezos Branson, you're right. That's what's called suborbital. They go up and then just fall back for 5-6 minutes, and it's the falling part where you're weightless. So that's fun, and you're sort of above the important parts of the atmosphere. So that's fun. Stars will come out in broad daylight because you can't see stars in the daytime because of the scattered blue light from the sun that turns the sky blue. You get above that limit, so that's fun. I have no issues with that. But on this same scale with the schoolroom globe, they go up about the thickness of 2 dimes.
Yeah, wow. And it's costing them several more dimes than that.
Remember that guy, that crazy guy, Felix Baumgartner? Remember him?
Sure. Yeah.
Who did that edge
Hot
of
air
space
balloon
jump
thing? Yeah.
For Red Bull?
Sure.
Okay. How high was he? He was the thickness of 1 dime above Earth's surface. So we, and NASA is complicit in this. We have a very low bar definition of what it means to go into space.
Wow.
But
so,
can we?
I'm sorry, I have higher goals than that.
Can we get to Mars though, feasibly? Is that really a realistic thing?
Well, so let me just make it clear. Oh, by the way, of the billionaire boys space race,
right?
Elon Musk is the only one who actually puts people in orbit.
Okay.
So he's the full 1 centimeter up, and that's why he can intersect with the space station if he chooses. Unlike the 1950s, where people said, will we ever get to the moon? Do we know how? Is it even possible? That's not the kinds of questions anyone is invoking today about Mars. The questions are not, is it possible? Of course it's possible. We have an SUV-sized rover that took a helicopter to Mars, exploring Mars right now. Getting to Mars, that's not the issue. So the issue is, what's the motivation? And who's going to write the check? That's all it comes down to. It's not any more complicated than that.
So you can survive that trip to Mars. A human being can.
It's 9 months. Yeah, just get a good Netflix account, good library.
Maybe listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's got a couple of podcasts out there.
The Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Hey, indeed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair, there's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee over here at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Pat, you look like you've plugged yourself into a wall socket and your hair is standing straight up.
What'd you do?
Yeah. Get your bangs over there on the side.
Are you telling me you're moving so fast you blew your hair back? Yeah. Is that right?
Yep. I'm a sprinter.
Okay. Patty G doing a couple of gigs this weekend, am I right? A place called The Ricks.
It's Friday, yeah.
In Greenfield.
I hope there's a
Indiana. And then is it
Ohio, the UNOH Center?
Oh, that'll be great.
TommyBros.com for tickets. Yeah, it's going
What's
to be
it
fun.
called?
TommyBros.com is where you get tickets. It's called the UNOH Center in Lima, Ohio with Jeff Oskey.
That's right.
And Josh Arnold.
Yay!
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Well, it's
I
a
know.
party.
I got some new jokes.
Oh.
I got like 10 minutes on birds. You guys are, watch out. I'm getting edgy.
Yeah.
So,
Exciting stuff.
I've got some new jokes, but they're just Jeff's old jokes.
Oh,
So, but they're new to
I
me.
have taken Jeff's old jokes and turned them into music and song. I'll be doing that.
Oh, good.
It's a song about birds.
finally made him funny. Thank
Well,
you.
if we could break away from sports for just a moment.
Son of a.
I thought maybe, I know that you have a song about iguanas. We have a great iguana story in the news. Again, this has happened before.
Yes, it has.
It involves the temperature.
The National Weather Service warning Florida residents to be aware of falling iguanas as the state prepares for a potentially record-smashing cold snap. Experts say the cold could immobilize iguanas and cause them to fall out of trees. The lizards start getting sluggish in temperatures below 50 degrees and are known to freeze when temperatures dip into the 30s and 40s. At last check in Orlando, it was 36 degrees, so that's iguana falling temperature.
It's cold down here.
Experts assure that frozen iguanas are not dead, but they can remain paralyzed on the ground for hours until the temperature warms up enough to let their blood thaw.
So they're telling you they're not dead.
No, they're not dead.
So if you see one,
They're possum iguanas.
or your dog sees one, but doesn't the frozen iguana sound like a drink at a tiki bar?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now, I know Josh owned a snake.
Yes.
Would you ever own an iguana?
My brother did.
No
A
kidding.
little bit, yeah.
Wow. Like a big one? Like a big iguana?
It didn't grow to be too big.
Okay.
We had one in junior high, not at my house, thank God. It was,
Like the classroom kept an
yeah, the
iguana?
classroom iguana.
Not like a guinea pig or a hamster, but you guys had an iguana.
Terrified me.
I thought your boys had an iguana at one time.
I know they had some lizard of some sort.
Oh, okay.
I thank God it disappeared. I don't know what happened to that thing.
But crawled into Uranus at night.
You know
They'll
they
do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do that.
You have an iguana skeleton. In
Some
your
say you never get a better night's sleep.
That's right. It releases a toxin. That's right.
So this is Pat Godwin and the Falling Iguanas. Is this your new band?
Yeah, a little cultural appropriation here from Patty O'Marley. Yeah, man. Baroop, baroop.
Oh, God.
You're going to enjoy it this time.
Okay.
Come on down to Jamaica. Hit the beach and you'll feel fine. Get away from that nasty nor'easter. Enjoy our rum and the sunshine. Oh, don't worry about that temperature. If it dips below 40 degrees, that means the food is free. 'Cause iguanas are falling from the trees. Frozen iguanas are falling from the trees. I give you the scoop, keep you in the loop. Oh, baroop, baroop, baroop. Fallen iguanas are grilling in the breeze. You'll be so hungry from the ganja, you'll think iguana is the chicken of the trees. Yes, iguana is the chicken of the trees. Someone in the crowd yelled out loud, you just played that song, I think it's Chick McGee.
That's right.
I give you the scoop, keep you in the loop. Oh, baroop, 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 baroop. Fallen iguanas.
Oh, God.
Chicken of the trees.
Here we go. Matt in Florida is doing his part to reduce the invasive iguana population. John Johnson, he's the owner and founder of Down Goes Iguana, has been removing the reptiles for years. But when
he says remove them, what do you mean?
He gets
I
rid
saw
of
this in action.
You're like warming them up and then they come back out, or does he kill them?
The guy I saw used a whip.
Huh?
Yeah.
This guy cooks up iguana eggs, much like you would traditional chicken eggs.
Yeah.
Adds what they term Latin-inspired spices and garlic and whips them into omelets.
Okay.
This is happening in Florida on Marco Island.
The guy that I saw in Florida looked like he stepped out of an Indiana Jones movie.
And he
had a whip, and he was whipping the iguanas out of the trees. Not a joke.
So he'd crack and then one would fall.
Yep.
Huh.
And it would kill it?
I think it would snap it in half.
I don't know if it killed it. I didn't ask.
There's no way it does it.
I don't know if it scared it, and then he picked him up and took him away somewhere. I didn't ask.
Well, they're referred to here in this article from Gulf Coast News as being invasive.
Yeah, the hotel I was staying at, they hire this guy. He comes twice a week.
With
yeah.
his whip?
With his whip, and he had a bird. He had like a big hawk.
Yeah, I'm a lizard whipper. Yeah.
Boy, that sounds like a sex move.
Doesn't it?
I gave her the old lizard whipper.
Let's go, Polly.
Oh, come on, Josh. I haven't mentioned sex moves in a month.
I thought he was shooting the iguanas.
It's just the laziest.
What the hell happened?
Every time I say
I
something
told
sounds like
Terhune
a sex
that, by
move.
the way.
Okay, let's move on.
Nudists in Pittsburgh.
Nudists?
In Pittsburgh.
What?
Are hosting a nude bowling event where being naked was required. The so-called Balls Out Bowling event was last weekend. Here we see, are we going to get...
We're going to see this?
I hope. No, we're not.
Here we see.
Here we see.
Well, I believe they don't allow video or
I would hope
photography.
not.
A nude bowling event took place at Crafton Ingram Lanes where nudity was required for participants, though women were permitted to wear bottoms. Organizers emphasized this was a non-sexual event.
Oh, come on.
They emphasized that. The
Can
venue.
you imagine?
You know.
Okay, when you bowl, when you release the ball, that video or that shot.
If there were
has to
25
be-
people at this event, I'll give you each $50.
Yeah.
By the way,
not a sight to see.
I didn't put it in. I read pretty deep. You had to wear shoes.
Oh, sure.
Well, yes. You don't want to mess up the lane. They
So
have those nice.
you're naked wearing bowling shoes. And there's probably some guy wearing a hat. What could be funnier? And you know some guy straddled the ball return.
You know what hat you would wear?
What hat?
A bowler.
Oh, of course.
Right there.
Right there in front of you.
The answer was right.
I don't want to see somebody's fruit salad while I'm bowling.
Exactly.
Come on.
The person who's waiting to bowl next has the worst angle of anything.
Right.
Like you're just seeing nothing but chocolate starfish.
Yeah.
Because
And can you imagine if after they're done, they have cosmic bowling, you turn on the black lights and This is the second time this year they've done this, though.
So the first time must have been just popular enough.
Yeah. And again, I object to the use of the term naturist.
I do too.
I turned it to nudist, the way it should be. I think they're
Is a nudist? Is that a bad term? now?
Isn't it up to
Can't-
them
we're
what
not
they
allowed
call
to use it?
themselves?
I think
they can call themselves whatever they want. I'm calling them nudists. Naturist, again, sounds like you're out bird watching.
Yeah.
I think natural. I've always heard naturalist. Or
No, a
something in
naturalist.
there.
A naturalist is.
I think that's bass backwards.
No,
I
looked-
think it's back.
I looked it up and he's right.
No, I think Tom's right, but I think it's backwards.
Right, I agree.
They've got it backwards.
Well,
you know, like Yul Gibbons. Remember that guy?
He's a naturalist.
He should have been a naturist.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, again,
spokesman
that's
for
the
some
word
cereal?
naturist is not. I took it out of the story and changed it to nudist.
How did I get in this conversation?
You think nudist stupid enough to go? I'm a nudist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a nudist. Enjoy it. I say enjoy the show.
Stupid world record.
Okay, here we go.
You know what, though? You tell a convention center a bunch of nudists are showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They may scoff. You say a bunch of naturists are showing up. They don't even question.
Nope.
Yeah, because they think they're nature lovers.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I think nudist has a negative connotation.
Do you think anybody brought their own? Those dual bags they have for the serious bowlers.
ball and the shoe.
Serious bowlers have two balls.
Right?
Some of them at some point they do.
Oh, they use one ball for a spare.
Serious bowlers
I've
have
never seen a double ball bag.
Yeah, there's one ball that has an inside that actually kind of moves, and then the other ball it doesn't.
Serious bowlers often have a double ball bag, so obviously that must have come up in conversation. Hey, I see you brought both your balls. No, I brought all four of them.
Well, this one's weighted, and this one's
okay.
And the shoes. The shoes are in the bag too, right?
Yeah.
David Rush.
By the way, you'd see more than
Son of a-
wait a second. You'd see more than a 7-10 split. Did you see Dolores? A little beavage in lane 4.
All right, get your mind out of the gutter.
Thank you very much. Hey, spare me. We could go on all day.
Oh, it would seem like it. I can tell you that.
This isn't up your alley?
David Rush. David Rush broken the Guinness World Record for the most cucumbers snapped in 30 seconds.
Whew, I'm glad you said
With-
snapped.
The number to beat was 50. But Rush smashed that with a total of 65 cucumbers snapped in half a minute.
With his penis.
With his
He broke the record
with what?
during it doesn't.
With his hands?
You're
With a whip?
you're looking at the wrong
Yes,
guy.
you pick
pal.
up the cucumber and you break it in half.
Did they all have to be the same size?
With his hands.
There actually are,
Get her.
believe
Get
it or
him,
not,
Christy, get him.
there are serious parameters with require the size of the cucumbers.
What about the ripeness of the cucumber? That seems like that would play
'cause
into it.
It would.
Well, that would be up to the participant. As you know, in the PCL, Professional Cucumber League.
Yes.
Hey,
Well, Rush broke the record during an appearance on El Hormiguero. That is in Spain, a TV show in Spain that means the anthill.
It sounds like it's some kind of war against, but never mind.
Rush describes as one of the anthill is one of Spain's biggest and wildest live TV shows.
Oh, boy, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Anthill.
According to Dave, each cucumber needed to meet strict minimum weight and length requirements for the record.
Pat, didn't you famously?
Wait a minute.
Oh, gosh.
Now the cucumbers are lined up. He's stretching. They're lined up on a very long table.
You poor bastard.
He's adjusting the cucumbers.
Sure.
Oh, I want to see this. He's not chopping them with his hand, is he?
And these are large cucumbers.
Oh, yeah.
And he grabs each one with two hands. Look at how fast he is. He's one of the world's greatest jugglers. It's unbelievable. Look at how quick he's doing this.
Oh, he messed up on that one.
But he still gets the record.
He does
I
it.
like it. He can use the edge of the
That's
table.
exactly what I was going to ask. He can use the edge of the table.
Yeah, he sure
Is he, though?
He
I
kind of
don't
is.
know.
He's
No.
snapping it over the edge of the
he's
table.
not.
Yes, he is.
He's moving on to the
That's why it's
second
like
table.
That's why
the
it's
edge
easy
like
to
that.
do.
Oh, he messed up again, but he's still going strong.
Is he?
You know
No.
what? I don't think he is using
You're
the
right.
table.
That angle, it does not look like he is.
He's grabbing him on the. It's amazing.
Thank God that's over.
Amazing.
Amazing.
He's like he's the human salad shooter. I don't know.
Can you break a cucumber in half? I don't know.
I really have never tried. I have a
That
life to live.
$6 will get you a nice burger. Okay.
Do you think your anus is strong enough to snap a cucumber? A smaller one?
What?
I don't know.
You think you could
I
cut a cucumber in half with your anus?
I don't think so.
No.
Are
You know,
willing-
Josh,
are you willing to try?
Josh,
Tom, your thoughts?
Josh, I didn't expect that from you. I that's kind of thing I might say. But
How much?
This is so.
Would you allow me to try it?
I would absolutely allow you to try it because
Are you talking about insertion
the
or
more
the crack?
the more.
No, I'm talking about you put half in and then you try to cut it with your anus.
Yeah, but then
Because reducing your dignity to zero is one of my goals. That would certainly do it. Hey, did you hear what they did in Bob and Tom show today? Josh Arnold volunteered to cut a cucumber in half with his butt. Even my little girls would find that mildly amusing, if not terrifying.
But yeah, you're right. I'd have zero respect.
Now, Pat, didn't you, quote unquote, snap your cucumber one wild night in Miami
Oh, boy, did I.
with a lady named Kim?
In the ER.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
I'll
a good
play
guess
along.
on the name.
I had to reset it.
Yes.
How'd you like to have your penis
Did they put
reset?
splints on that? Did they put little splints on
No.
little popsicle sticks and wrap
There's
a little
nothing you
tape
can do.
around
I don't
it?
think there's anything you can do.
Wouldn't that
for
be
it.
funny?
Just
And
lots,
I don't
just
think
lots
your-
of kisses.
Your penis ever recovers. It just doesn't get erect on that side.
It doesn't?
No, I don't think so. Isn't that how it works?
I don't know. They treat.
Tom, you had this happen. Isn't that how
They
it works?
treat. No, I did not have this happen.
I did have it happen.
What?
You broke
What?
it?
Yeah, and
The
no, they
floor
don't
is
use
yours.
splint, and it took like 7-8 months to heal.
You've had this ace up your sleeve the whole time?
And you've never shared this.
How did your penis break?
Careful.
Reverse cowgirl?
A sexual position?
Yes.
Okay.
And someone rose up too high, and when
Oh.
they came back down, it bent against itself.
Okay.
Did you Civil War it or did you go to a physician?
I did one of these and shoved
you
someone
pushed her off?
across the room, and then we went to the hospital, and they're like, "There's nothing you can do. You just have to wait for it to heal."
Oh, man.
How was the?
Looked like a tire had blown out on the side and was just as dark.
Oh.
For about 6 months.
Okay, we could have gone.
But let's not leave the kids at home guessing. Everything's fine now, though, right?
That's right.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
look
there
at
you
his
go.
face.
Except it looks like a capital L.
There is a little
You can
bit.
see around buildings.
There's a little bit.
Well, I hope it bends up.
There is a
For
little
her-
bend.
Yeah.
I'll be daggone.
Wow.
That's an
And you guys
and penis
and
today.
you guys didn't want to do the David Rush story.
No, I still don't want to do
Oh,
it.
no,
end
we're
up
not
there.
done, Chick. We have more penis news coming
I'm
up.
sure we do.
Okay. Wow. A couple of things off topic completely. Jeff is wearing one of my favorite Bob and Tom T-shirts. Those are sold out, I think.
Yeah.
We have a new one. In fact, we have a new sweatshirt, a zipper one and a regular one, and then we have the new Bob and Tom Show holiday shirt, which is really cool. Once again, designed by my niece Daisy, who's a designer over in Europe. She recently did the Moet Chandon anniversary bottle.
Apparently, that's where all her effort went.
Yes.
Once again, Josh.
The fact your niece is 28, I expected better. Like,
she's older than that.
Wow. Someone's not going to get to visit Jan when they go to England.
Oh, you were going to take me to England?
Oh, yes, but not anymore.
Oh.
What's happening?
Many of us that, well, obviously it's not garish enough for you. It's
Go
I
get
guess
it, Tom.
I guess nuance and subtlety when it comes to a design eye or beyond you. We don't have
Put an ornament on there.
a gilded fake Christmas tree
How about a Santa?
on it with a great big fat Santa.
This is actually her voice, by the way. That's gorgeous. Let's print. Go. What are you, an oil painting? Who am I paying here? Let's go.
Coming up, we have a very unusual story for beer lovers out there. Also, we got another dictionary trying to get publicity by adding some words. And I think Josh pointed this out last time. If you're going to add a word, doesn't it just have to be a word rather than a combination of words?
Yeah, a word.
I guess we'll allow that. But we have a couple of new ones that are always fun. And we have a fugitive flamingo, of all things, in the news. But right now, we're doing something special today. It's Veterans Day, of course. And we've decided to try to help out a great organization called Operation Honor Guard. And we're going to talk with one of the sponsors. We're going to talk to a Funeral Service Foundation Board Chairman, Jeff Smith. I think we've got, there we go. Hey, Jeff.
Good morning.
This is Tom. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you good, Tom.
Oh, great.
And
Well,
happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, what we're talking about here is the honor guards, and we were just talking to one of the guys on our staff. His father recently passed away, a Navy veteran, and the honor guards were there at the ceremony for the burial. And what this is all about is having the proper rifles and uniforms necessary to make the ceremony that much more dignified. And you're part of that, and we're trying to help out today by asking people to go to bobandtom.com and help out Operation Honor Guard. Give me a little bit of background on it, will you?
Sure, I'll be happy to. When a veteran passes away, the Honor Guard, those are the men or women that are at the cemetery, and they play taps, and they fold and present the flag, and do the 21 gun salute. So if you have a loved one that's passed away, obviously this is a very meaningful ceremony that takes place out at the cemetery. But the Honor Guard is not always available directly through the military. So they're retired military that volunteered their time to come out there and pay tribute to veterans who've passed away. In Operation Honor Guard, we help equip those volunteers so that they're not coming out of pocket, so they can be there for that meaningful ceremony at the ceremony for the veterans that truly deserve this and receive a proper send-off.
It's a really cool thing and very, very important and not talked about much. So we're just taking a little bit of time today on Veterans Day to talk about it and urge people to go to bobandtom.com, and there's a special link that you can click on there. And we've got some great folks that are also matching the funds today, including KSM Accounting and Dwayne, my lawyer from Denton's. Very much appreciated, Dwayne. Pork Chops helping out, and you guys are also assisting in this today, so we certainly appreciate it. And I know a lot of families of veterans are really going to appreciate the dignity that this brings to the ceremonies. Absolutely. You know, the playing of taps and the folding of the flag. It's very meaningful and very serious. On a much lighter note, you've got a great speaking voice. You've got a nice lilt. Where did you grow up?
I'm from the great state of Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, I just love your slight accent. My voice is that of a vanilla milkshake, very, very flat and boring. But you've got a sweet, sweet voice.
I can't shake this Southern twang.
Oh, it's great though. It's great.
It's
yeah.
who I am and where I'm from.
Yeah, we were talking with Leanne Morgan yesterday. Same deal. That's so sweet having a nice voice. Anyways, on a much more serious note, thanks again for your time. And for all you guys do, and once again, I'll urge you to go to bobandtom.com and click on the Operation Honor Guard. Read about it. And they're also looking for a lot of volunteers, men and women, veterans that would like to help out. They need some youth back in the organization. But we certainly appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks for your time this morning.
Yes, thank you everyone for supporting Operation Honor Guard, and thank your veterans today. They make everything we do here in this country possible.
Yeah, you're so correct. Thank you so much, sir. Now, we're going to move on. When we come back, on a much lighter note, we have interesting things from the world of sports, as well as very odd beer news coming up. For those of you beer drinkers out there, a little beer history from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
This is Christy.
I have a bean for lunch and then a bean for dinner. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. No, no it's not. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. People say I got a bad break. Hey man, what's going on? Yeah, this is so cool, man. I can't believe it. All right, all right, all right. I love the Bob and Tom Show because they represent America, the Constitution of the United States, and I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, so anyway, I was asking, somebody told me that you are a mayor in Hillsboro, Ohio. That's got to be really interesting. Tell me about it. Hey, Mr. Potter. Hi, Building and Loan. Oh, gosh, Yogi, I'm all sticky. Hello, this is Droopy Dog. Hello. Hi, welcome to the Mr. Obvious Show. I am your host, Mr. Obvious. Let's take a call. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're busy running around taking care of everyone else. This holiday season, treat yourself to Orange Insoles. If you're dealing with achy feet, knee, or back pain, make sure you have proper support in your shoe. Choose between two styles. Original orange full-length insoles for the hard-working, all-day crew. The Orange Sport insoles for the active and competitive. With their O-foam technology, the Orange Sport is made for movers. Don't keep walking around with back and knee pain. Get relief from the ground up. Get $10 off one pair of either the full-length orange insole or the Orange Sport insole with promo code Bob and Tom. Limited time only, plus free shipping in the USA. Find the right orange insole for you at orangeinsoles.com. Orange Insoles. Feel better, do more.
Now, the comedy duo of Abbott and Costello are well known for their classic routine, Who's On First? But this, too, is hopelessly out of date. Here's my version with the help of Mr. Dean Metcalf.
Okay.
Hey, Abbott! I'm the new team doctor. You being the manager, you got to tell me what drugs the different players are taking.
Certainly. Well, who's on roids? What's on cocaine? I don't know's on meth.
That's what I want to find out.
I say who's on roids, what's on cocaine, and I don't know's on meth.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Well, then who's on roids?
Who?
I mean the fella's name.
Who?
The guy on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
No, I don't know what's on cocaine.
No, he's on meth.
Look, do you know who's on roids?
I'm telling you. Who?
The fella on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
I don't know. He's on meth! There I go, back on meth again.
All right, now calm down, calm down.
Listen, who comes up to me, tells me he wants me to shoot him in the ass. I take the syringe, fill it with roids. I shoot who in the ass?
There you go. That's the first right thing you've said all day.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
All right, so you know the players?
Forget the players. I need some heroin.
What did you say?
I need some heroin.
That's our shortstop.
Why I order?
End scene.
End scene.
Paul Mercurio.
You know what bugs me about life?
What's that?
People who take
reasonably simple task and make it incredibly complicated, like making a full-scale Broadway show production out of drinking iced tea. That to me is really.
What's your problem? Why can't I enjoy my iced tea over here?
Well, you can.
Did you bring your thermos?
I did bring my thermos.
Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture of the thermos sitting and Christy standing beside it?
Yes, so they can get the actual full
because seriously,
spectrum of how big this is.
Easily,
that's bigger than Christy's head.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
That.
Christy could easily sit on that and watch a sporting event.
Yeah, certainly.
Well, what's wrong with having?
You know what? I think we should have her sit on it, and we'll caption it "Sun Tea."
He's going to read some article or some idiot friend, and when I find the idiot friend who told you about this cold iced tea, I'm going to punch him right in the face. I'm going to. Oh, well, you know,
who was that guy?
The best thing to do is to be in a separate studio because
Jeff, would you like a little glass
oxygen.
of nice iced tea?
No, thank you.
It's delightful.
I love iced tea.
There's no ice in it, though.
No.
God, no. That would make it.
Then it's not iced tea.
Watered down.
The ice would bruise the tea.
Yes.
No, the ice is in the cooler.
I quit. I quit.
Can we get a picture of the iced tea?
How much does this add to your morning? You had such a bad morning, you said.
Are you getting up extra early now to make your tea?
No, the tea was made last night in the car when I left this morning.
Oh.
In the car? Somebody put it in the car?
I did.
You put it in the car.
You put it in the car?
Last night.
Last night.
Yes.
How did you?
It's crazier than I thought.
How
really?
did
I thought it was supposed
Three
to.
letters come to mind. OCD.
Those.
Definitely.
Are you kidding me?
I thought it was supposed to brew in the refrigerator.
That's old technology.
Only with Tom, the OCD is in capital letters with big lights around each.
I thought the tea was supposed to brew in the refrigerator overnight.
Tom's taking it a new step, I'm sure. Well, why not have it brew?
I call it not OCD. I call it CDO because I want the letters in alphabetical order.
I like driving. I'm not a big fan of flying. I got upset. I don't know. You know how you hear all these bad things about Spirit Airlines? I finally had to fly Spirit Airlines because I needed a direct from LA to New York. And, there's the only flight they had left. And I go, how much is it, direct to fly in an hour? And the lady goes, $150. And I go, that's like a very reasonable price for a ticket, but where they get you on the extras. And I go, $150, I'll take it. And the guy goes, now, are you going to want to sit down? I think so. He charged me $30 to uncross my arms. And at one point, I'm just dead asleep on the flight. They wake me up. They go, hey, it's your turn to fly the plane.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Chick, would you drive 6 hours in a car with voice artist Michael Winslow?
I would not.
From Police Academy?
He was doing that. Bobcat tells a story that when he was doing that on the movie, he would not stop making sound. And Bobcat finally went up and grabbed the mic and said, Michael, no. Okay? Had to make
he might
sound.
not be able to help it.
You know, that probably might. Yeah, and he just went viral with some
Led Zeppelin
Led
thing?
Zeppelin rock and roll.
That is worth a
that
look.
is good.
That was pretty fascinating. There's
Now-
Christy Lee.
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
Pat Godwin. Hello. Jeff Oskey. Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee. I'm at the Prize Pick Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Do you remember when we got a hold of Mr. Microphone?
We had one of those as a kid.
No?
You did?
Yeah. I don't know who.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Forgive me. I meant to say Mr. Sound Effects.
Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Sound.
that guy.
Yeah, but before there was a Michael Winslow. When I was a fairly little kid, I went to something. And
This might be the epitome of
I thought he showed up at your school doing a convocation or something.
that your memories aren't everyone's memories. This might be the epitome of the story.
I'm not asking everyone to remember. I'm going to tell them what happened.
No, you just assume that everybody enjoyed these memories.
No, Mr. Sound Effects.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing.
I
at
thought
the time.
it was amazing.
And he would do just with his mouth and make these sound effects. It was at some huge coliseum. I think it might have been like halftime at a hockey game or something.
My.
The Cleveland Barons. But we remember this. We were making fun of him.
Yeah.
And then we were contacted by him, and he was still alive.
Well, I'm sure he's gone now. I can tell you.
Oh
that.
yeah, just our discussion went south very quickly.
That did not go well.
We used to have a bunch of those laying around here somewhere.
But Michael was the next generation of
And
mouths.
pretty good.
Yeah, really.
Like
good,
it was.
yeah.
It was funny in Spaceballs and in police academies.
Do you remember the guy that played the drum solo from Inagata Davida on his throat?
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's a cruise ship guy. I forget
He
his
was
name.
a clown.
Yeah.
He was a
Chaz Elsner.
professional. I enjoyed that very much. I know you didn't because
No, because he's the most unhappy man on the planet.
I don't think so. I enjoyed it.
Well, he
Okay, well,
had
let's-
to be nice to you.
that's why I do this.
See, there are 2 or 3
You
layers
do this so
underneath
people
you.
have to be nice to you?
Damn right.
It took all these years for him to admit that.
Oh, no. He's kidding, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, is that sports?
Yeah.
Because people weren't nice to him in high school.
Now, speaking of sports,
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sound Effects, this is him doing a barking dog.
Oh, God.
Ready? Yep, that's it.
What?
Not bad.
That's
Not bad.
Not bad, he said. Not bad.
Even Ace.
How about this?
Even Ace looks at me like, what?
How about this? Is that Mr. Sound
that's it,
Effect?
that's it.
Or
Yeah.
is that me?
I think it's pretty good.
Remember the gun one?
Gun ricochet.
Oh, we have that?
Do you have
Gun ricochet, Mr. Sound Effect.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. Oh,
Play it. Can you play a
funny. It's
little louder?
A little louder. Well,
Just a little bit louder now.
oh, shut up. And Mr. Sound Effect having car trouble. I'll do it before he does it.
That's the
A
dog.
lot like the dog.
Sounds like Catherine Hepburn.
Boy, that's not good.
Sound Effect.
No, but I mean to see him live on stage doing.
Oh, my
I would
God.
have been laughing ironically.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't like to do, but I.
Oh, I love that. Watching failure and.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, you and I definitely.
Oh, nothing's funnier than how about like the guy staring at his smartphone, walking through the mall, falls into the fountain.
That is funny.
That's
Yeah, that's
entertainment.
different.
Because he
He's
kind of
bringing it on
deserves
himself.
Yes, exactly.
But this guy thinks
Thinks he's good.
funny.
Yeah, right.
He thinks he's really
Well,
good.
when I was a kid, I thought the act was great
Well, sure. I mean, I guess
because
as a
I was an
child.
idiot, just like I am now.
Yeah, I'd way.
But we were talking about him, and then the guy's family contacted us, and kind of an elderly gent.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
I think my favorite old man on the phone ever, though, is the guy that did the
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Yes.
We'll dig that up when we come back. That's an absolute classic. I just love that guy. What a sweet old man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably not with us anymore, but
Oh, my God, no.
God, no.
He'd have a world record.
yeah.
138.
You know your luck. You'll play that, and he will show up at the door. That's just your luck.
Well, it's a good thing we have a ramp. By the way, coming up in the news from USA Today, Taco Bell update for the holiday season, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody shut up. I want to hear this.
We'll have that in just a few minutes. A couple quick reminders. We do have a special thing going on with Orange Insoles. As I like to say, 'tis the season. I've shed my athletic shoes, finally, and I've got back to the boots, ladies and gentlemen, and back to my Orange Insoles. We got a special 4K
For those
TV.
of you who are wondering what shoe I'm wearing,
You're the shoe homo, not
You're
me.
not.
Oh, there it goes.
As soon as I get my car started, I'm going to get out of here.
Well, if you understand Latin.
Hey, watch out for
Oh, is that how you're going to cover it? Homo sapien? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, let's go.
Even a rudimentary understanding of Latin.
I think we've done enough damage. Let's just get down the road.
The point is, Orange Insoles would like to hand you or I guess not really hand you. They're too heavy. A 4K TV. Go to bobandtom.com /contest. While you're there, get your NFL picks in for Week 11. You could win a $500 gift card from our buddy Steven Singer at Steven Singer Jewelers. And also today, a very special day, of course, Veterans Day. Operation Honor Guard Click on that, and if you can, make a donation. This is a great organization, a very serious business, very dignified. Read about it and see what you think, and we've got some great folks that are matching the funds today. That's all at bobandtom.com. This is coming to you from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, the Bob and Tom Show.
This Veterans Day, join the Bob and Tom Show as we support Operation Honor Guard, ensuring every veteran receives the final salute they deserve. To help keep this incredible American tradition alive, donate, join, or volunteer when you click on Operation Honor Guard at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi.
Did you get, I mean this in a kind of an odd way, I would imagine you probably had a lot of guy groupies, but not like in a traditional group. You know what I mean? In other words, dudes coming up to you.
Rod McEwen.
Guys who want to party with
Rod,
them?
Yeah,
Rod was the reason why they call him Rod.
Rod waited for us in Hawaii. We were on our way to Australia, and Rod heard we were coming to, stopping in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
He waited.
At the airport?
He missed. Yeah, at the airport, he missed his flight to meet us because he thought we were one of them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because of the bits we did. You know?
What I meant was, as Christy, in other words, you guys
So
were like,
clean it up now.
I want to party with these guys.
Party with these guys.
I mean, I imagine that would kind of be a
buzz.
kind of be a burden though after a while.
Oh no, it was, we just like, I don't think so, man.
We got a lot of bits from these parties. You know, we went to one party very early in our career. I think it was in Rochester. Yeah. And this one guy brought he was a blues collector, and he brought his famous never heard before Lightning Hopkins disc. And he had it on the turntable. And very carefully put the needle on there. And he sat down with his eyes closed, and some party guy ripped it out. Threw it on, put another record on. So we was cool. That one. Remember that one? That's where we got Earache My Eye from. Hey, that's my record, man.
Hi, Christy Lee here. Anybody want a date?
December 7th. That's the deadline date for the current Medicare open enrollment period.
The Indiana State Health Assistance Program, better known as SHIP, can answer all your questions at 1-800-452-4800. You can also just search Facebook with the words Indiana SHIP.
Tell the story again, and I always love
one?
this story about when you and Cheryl were playing, and the day that you finally, the day that she quit playing one-on-one against you.
You mean when I finally beat her?
Yes.
This is Reggie's sister,
a
of
couple
course.
years ago.
She wasn't going to play anymore.
Well, when I sent her shot into my mom's rose garden, we started playing horse.
Right.
But you got to remember, Cheryl was always 2 to 3 inches taller as we were growing up. So I started to catch her in height my freshman and sophomore year of high school. So up until that point, Cheryl dominated me. But she dominated everyone, though. So I don't feel so bad.
Didn't she score how many did she score that one night? You scored, what was it?
45,
45.
50.
She came in and...
I'm gloating. Because we had played in the away gym. She had played at the home gym. So my dad was with her at their game, and my mom was with me. So we get in the car. Hey, I had my best game ever. 40, 45 points. Started. What did you do tonight? And she looked at my dad, kind of looked down. My dad's like, she had a pretty good game. I was like, yeah, but I bet it wasn't 40, 45. No, she had a really good game. Well, what's really good? She had 105.
By herself?
I'm like, the team scored 105? No, son. Cheryl scored
105
and
points.
5.
I bet that record still
points.
stands.
I believe it does. They beat that team 179 to 12.
God.
The point guard, which is still a record, had 39 assists. I mean, it was like crazy numbers.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Isn't it a little too early, fellas?
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
I like that you're thinking ahead, but it isn't even Thanksgiving yet.
Go to the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Well, I did forget about Aunt Debbie and Uncle Randy last year, so...
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop. All orders shipped before the holidays. Only open November 3rd through the 21st.
One of my favorite things you've ever discussed in the show, and if you wouldn't mind maybe doing a little bit of this for me, you have talked about marriage on this show to the point that we actually get requests all the time
good.
for people to hear your little discussion about this, which is brilliant. And I don't want to give away any of it, but would you mind relating a little bit? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I mean, I was married for 3 years, and which is not a long time, you know. We were supposed to be together until one of us died.
True.
I never even had a fever.
Yeah.
My friends were shocked I got divorced. You're getting divorced? That's weird. You seem so happy at the wedding. The wedding? Yeah, that's not part of the marriage.
No.
It's like telling a shark attack victim, gee, you seemed okay on the beach. And to speak to Christy's point, you know, my wife felt I was too down, I was too negative. Well, this divorce should help.
Yeah, there you go.
She said I had changed. You know, you didn't used to be like this. If I'd known I'm going to be like this, I never would have gone to bed with you. Hey, guess why I didn't tell you?
Yeah, okay.
And of course, you know, marriage is hard. We all know it. The proof here in the room, the success and.
Hey.
Einstein.
Gotcha.
Marriage is so hard. Einstein got divorced.
Yeah. Albert Einstein, unbelievable.
Yeah, Albert Einstein, arguably the most intelligent man who ever lived, got divorced. They should tell you that before you get married. It shouldn't be, do you love her? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with her? It should be, do you think you're smarter than Einstein? And there you have it.
Yeah.
Nick Griffin, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
His penis is fine. There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Thank you, Chickster. Visit Steven Singer Jewelers at IHateStevenSinger.com to find out why he's the most trusted jeweler in America and the most hated jeweler in America by other jewelers. That's IHateStevenSinger.com.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Yellow, Tom.
Hey, this weekend, am I correct in saying, is it going to be Saturday night, the big night in Lima, Ohio?
Indeed.
Mr. Jeff Oskey, Mr. Josh Arnold, and Mr. Pat Godwin on stage. What is the name of the venue again?
UNOH in Lima, Ohio. TommyBros.com for tickets.
TommyBros.com for tickets.
It's a comedy three-way with the Bob and Tom Show.
That's very nice. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Boy, those three clowns coming at you, huh?
Well, someone's coming back in about a day.
Hell?
It'll be critics say tiresome and
tiresome yet lugubrious. Look that up.
The Daily News said, why?
and who wanted this?
Coming up also, we have Taco Bell in the news. Today, Veterans Day, we're doing something. We're asking you to take a little bit of time when you get a chance to go to bobandtom.com. Just hook up to Operation Honor Guard. We're going to be talking to some of the folks involved in this great organization. They do something that's very important, very serious business. Once again, just go to bobandtom.com. You can click right over and see what's happening with that. Now, a couple of other things. We do have, on a much lighter note, our new sweatshirts out there, new T-shirts, as well as Week 11 of the NFL. If you go to bobandtom.com/contest, you can weigh in with your picks, perhaps winning that Steven Singer $500 e-gift card. But right now, I believe we've completed the sportscast, but would you mind revisiting you had a letter about the perhaps over-the-top announcing. I certainly enjoyed it at the end of the of the
Penn
IU?
State and IU.
Okay.
The Hoosiers almost lost for the first time, but they came 46 seconds left. Omar Cooper catching the touchdown pass, beating Penn State in Happy Valley. Is that the name of that place? And Gus Johnson, the broadcaster for Fox, he lost his mind. Here we go.
Mendoza in trouble. It's out. Touchdown! Wow! Unbelievable!
Unbelievable.
It's great.
Gus said.
That's
He's
great.
Very, very excited.
And it reminded me of this.
And we go to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
Would that end a political career in today's world?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
He was just slightly
ahead of his
time.
Yeah. Boy,
Howard Dean.
timing is everything.
Yeah.
The Dukakis tank thing, I think that would still knock you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was a big helmet, wasn't it?
yeah, that was
Big helmet.
Him's a widow guy. In
Yeah.
An ill-fitting helmet.
that was
want him
awful.
to lead our
Could
country.
have found
Yeah,
a better helmet for the guy at the time.
Yeah, no.
Do
Now,
you think somebody got fired over that? I bet they did.
Yeah.
All right. You had one J.
yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah.
Let's see. We were talking for some reason that I can't remember about Mr. Sound Effects, and
This is a real man.
yes, it was a real show when I was a kid.
We don't know what his name was.
Yeah.
Is. No, he's passed. Yeah.
But it was just one man, one microphone, and he would do sounds. And
Like Homer Roth
Michael Winslow is kind of. There's probably some guy doing it now that's in his 20s, but Michael Winslow's probably 50 or something, at least.
He's older than that.
Yeah. But I was saying one of my favorite phone calls involved another voice, and we were talking to a guy in a place called, of all things, Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in the state of Pennsylvania, but that's the name of the town. Very confusing. But we were talking to him, and well, you'll hear what happened.
Well, I can imitate Jimmy Stewart.
I should say Jimmy Stewart, of course. That's his famous hometown. Forgive me. So we're talking to this guy. As I recall, the topic was...
I've never been more embarrassed by my reply. To
I
one of our
think you're
guests.
being genuinely kind to him.
I'm not.
But you recall that you were being sarcastic.
I'm
as
being
anything?
incredibly sarcastic.
But the reason we called the guy is that...
Why did we call him?
Because there was a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and when they
that's
they opened the door to some closet or something, and the mirror came off.
The mirror came off the door, and you could see Jesus in the back.
The glue, the glue had made a portrait of what one might consider to be the visage of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Now, was this his house? This man's house?
I think he did live in a trailer. Yeah,
I forget. Yeah, but in any event, we mentioned Jimmy Stewart, that he was from Indiana, Pennsylvania, and this gentleman proceeded to do this.
Well, I can imitate Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, boy.
I'd love to hear that.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
let's
ahead.
hear
I
it.
can't wait.
I just want to say that it was a privilege and honor to recommend everything, and thanks for calling us from wherever your station is.
Wow, that's great.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. Are you sure you weren't just trying to kind of be, hey, thank you?
Oh, I know what's going on inside here.
Okay,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
I was being a big jerk. It does
That's
sound
great.
much. It does sound much kinder now that I'm listening to it. Yeah. But I assure you, I thought it was crap. I can tell you that.
I did some homework, as you would say.
Uh-huh.
Wes Harrison is Mr. Sound Effects.
Oh.
He died in 2019.
Oh.
He was born in 1925.
That was the sound of his casket closing.
Yeah.
He'd be 100.
He would be 100 now. Yeah.
That was the sound of his heart stopping.
What was it? I'm sorry. I missed it. How did it go?
Bub, bub, bub.
Wouldn't it be? Bup.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Somebody has got to be enjoying this.
Okay,
right?
let's. Do we have our Taco Bell update? This is fun because we have, of course, this is the month of Thanksgiving.
And we're all fans of the TV.
Yeah, we are.
Taco Bell has brought back its Baja Blast pie for the holiday season.
What's this now?
I'm not sure why this ties into the holiday season, but
Pie? Are you kidding?
not key lime pie.
It's Baja Blast
It's
pie.
not key lime.
just pie in general?
This is-
Thanksgiving?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait, Stan, hold on for a second.
According to-
What do I do every Thanksgiving for you guys?
You buy us a pie.
I go to the pie lady and I get you guys custom pies, and all you do is bitch about it, chick.
Oh, wait, she doesn't make key lime pie for Thanksgiving.
I could probably ask her.
No, it doesn't fit. Key lime is a summer or a Florida thing.
Let's get back to the Taco Bell.
Any chef will tell you it's always a good time for key lime pie.
There's
Back
got
to
to
you.
be a reason he gave you this story, and I
The
can't wait
pie-
to find out what it is.
Flips the legendary tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast into a creamy key lime style dessert featuring a graham cracker crumb crust and topped with whipped cream. It's priced at $19.99. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast pie is currently available for a limited time at participating locations.
You get the whole pie. It's great. Look at that.
2 hours
We got a
after
picture of it in the
eating
big
it, you're
screen.
gonna be Baja Blast in the toilet.
Man,
That looks like
It's like an Ohio pond.
that looks
really, really delicious.
It looks as unnatural as anything I've
Looks
ever
like Lizzo's diaphragm.
Lizzo's diaphragm. She's a large girl.
yes.
So she would have whipped cream on it? Yeah.
And it would be
Slide
blue.
it in.
I don't know why it would be blue, but
We should get one.
Yeah, I also I had Sam send Miss Hooker the recipe.
No, we don't need the recipe.
We
go
just
buy
go buy
one.
one.
Just
Taco Bell.
they're probably sold out. They're so good.
Boy.
No way.
Yeah,
My 9-year-old daughter, this is her favorite place to go.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. But
sure.
There's a minor disagreement between her mother and Hart about if she's allowed to go.
She's allowed to go.
Let her
Hart, I'll
go.
take you to
Come
Taco
on,
Bell.
Hart.
Oh,
I'll
well, that's
take
the
you.
thing. I mean, she's got all the babysitters around.
Yeah.
They're all in on the scam. They've got the credit card. Where'd you go for lunch today, Hart? Taco Bell. What? Yeah.
What did she get at Taco Bell?
I don't know what her order is.
Have you ever taken her?
I'm not going to take her. I'm not going to take her. I've got to live with this woman. The babysitters don't sleep with
Right
her.
now, Taco Bell has a mini taco salad that's in like a mini bowl.
Oh, I've seen
it's
it.
the cutest, most delicious thing you'll ever
it
eat.
looks like
really?
it looks
Oh,
like you know how they have food for dollhouses?
I'm going today.
That's what it looks
I
like.
am too. I love Taco
It's
Bell.
so-
Well,
good.
see if you can get one of these Mountain Dew Baja Blast pies before they're gone. My concern was that they're gone, but
Oh, well, and you know, too, today the McRib is back.
What?
Oh,
Today?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Let's go grab a McRib.
2 Lunch Tuesday, baby. Here comes old 2 Lunch.
Hey, to lunch. What's up?
yeah, I will say
Hey, go to lunch.
I kind of agree with you. That color green looks
It's
kind of like hospital
Did anybody
green.
else think it was green?
It looked toxic.
It
looked
is
a
that green blue, yeah.
It's like a toxic blue.
But it's not the aquamarine appealing
No.
swimming pool blue.
No, it's the color of the Baja Blast.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it is greener than I think it was. All right, okay. That's
Because
the blue of the box.
Isn't a
threw me.
key lime pie a little more in the lime side of
Yeah.
green?
Yeah, but this is not a key lime pie.
No.
But I think it's modeled after the key lime pie, is it not?
Well,
It's a
modeled
Baja
after.
Blast pie, though. You could say the cherry pie is modeled after the apple pie.
I can't tell. There's no scale there.
Let's,
Just a second. I have a question. There's no scale in this photograph,
You're
so I
just
can't.
trying to stay on the air because the longer you stay on the air, you're just prolonging us beating you to
there
death
is
when we
scale.
go to the commercial.
Now, is that the size of the wreath on your front door, or is it the size of
It's the size of a effing pie! And there's even a pie box.
It's pie-sized, you lunatic.
Yeah, it's
Why do you have
probably
to
9-incher.
qualify it? That's walking through the size of a pie. Okay,
Yeah.
here we
Well,
go.
pies come in various sizes and shapes.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Now, is that a radio host? Can we try another one?
James,
Take
when's
you
the
to the
last time you
parking
had
lot.
a square pie?
I hope you like the taste of the asphalt pie I'm going to give you during this commercial. We're going to be out in the parking lot.
Is there
Me
a
and
square
you.
pie?
I've never seen one.
We're not
Excuse me.
Pie are squared.
A square pizza pie is very common.
I know, but we're not counting pizza.
We're talking
Oh,
about
I know.
a pie.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get you crying.
Boy, you walked right into that.
Well,
You know what? I didn't, though.
No, he
No, you didn't.
No, he thinks he is so. He just destroyed you. Just blew you out of the water.
Obliterated.
Yes, sir.
How dare,
him off.
how dare you mention pizza? I kill you. I have no idea what we're doing or where we are. I do know that we have some important stuff we got to talk about today. Today is Veterans Day, and in a way of honoring Veterans Day, we've hooked up with some great people at Operation Honor Guard. You can read all about it by going to bobandtom.com, and you can listen to this. I'll tell you a little bit about it right now.
Today, Veterans Day. Please join the Bob and Tom Show in partnering with Operation Honor Guard, who supports the veteran volunteers who perform the rifle salute, play taps, and present the flag at veterans' funerals all across America. Here's Sergeant Edwin Boogie Cook of Champaign, Illinois.
To see these families in their time of grief, and you can be there to just provide some level of acknowledgement to show that the family member wasn't ignored.
Your donation provides uniforms, rifles, and resources for local honor guards.
Just being able to get out and have some impact on these people's lives, because they see that we're doing this voluntarily, because that's what we feel is our duty.
To mark Veterans Day, Pork Chops, the Funeral Service Foundation, Kat Sepper and Miller Accounting, and attorney Dwayne Isaacs are all matching your gift to Operation Honor Guard. To donate or volunteer for Operation Honor Guard, visit bobandtom.com.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Isn't it a little too early, fellas?
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
I like that you're thinking ahead, but it isn't even Thanksgiving yet.
Go to the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Well, I did forget about Aunt Debbie and Uncle Randy last year, so...
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop. All orders shipped before the holidays. Only open November 3rd through the 21st.
If you want to create a sex act of some sort, because there's a whole bunch of them.
They're
out
kind
there.
of internet sex acts.
Yeah.
I don't think they really are sex acts.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone out
don't do
there
that.
with doing the dirty Sanchez.
I'm enjoying that they
What is
might
it?
be out there
What
too
is it?
much.
The Puerto Rican taco punch. What is it again? The
That's a good one. Why don't you add that in there?
what was it? What's the one
Puerto
you-
Rican
No, Bob's got the
Donkey
song.
punch.
Bob did all the research.
There's a lot. There's
Bob,
the
Bob got his
Alabama-
Nobel on this song.
The Alabama Hot Pocket.
The Alabama Hot
is
Pocket.
one of
Shanghai
my,
Surprise.
my favorite. So when I found out what it was, I really thought about pulling it from the song. It's so disgusting.
Oh, I don't want to know
The Alabama
this.
Hot Pocket.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's not good.
But do you remember the formula here? You take the city you were born in, and then Chick, what do you add?
Your favorite kitchen utensil?
Or candy bar.
Or candy bar.
I guess.
Okay. Dear Bob and Tom, I was born in Walnut Creek, California. Sounds like a great place.
It is.
As a kid, my favorite candy was Fun Dip.
Oh, yeah. Fun Dip.
The Walnut Creek Fun Dip.
I don't know what those are.
It's
What
like
is
a
Fun
stick,
Dip?
and it comes with a
you've seen-
powder,
haven't
and you
seen
stick
that?
the
Oh, like
candy
pixie
stick.
sticks only.
Well, no, it's like a popsicle.
Oh, and the
stick
stick is made out of sugar.
Yes, and you lick
Yeah.
it and lick it and.
Oh boy,
You licked it.
I'm sorry. Freud's in the phone.
They heard that.
I'm sorry. Freud was calling. Dr. Freud.
Hi, Christy Lee here. Anybody want a date?
December 7th. That's the deadline date for the current Medicare open enrollment period.
The Indiana State Health Assistance Program, better known as SHIP, can answer all your questions at 1-800-452-4800. You can also just search Facebook with the words Indiana SHIP.
Joe, I know nothing about you. You appear to be tall.
Yes.
You have a beard.
Yes. We live
A single, married. What's happening in your life?
I did. I just got married. Here's the thing, though. I was a teacher for 10 years, so
All
now
right.
I'm an alcoholic, so you know. And the thing is you get married and then everyone's assuming you're having babies. Can I just say, hardest thing in my life is trying to name a baby when you used to be a teacher, because I have to shut all the names down. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
My husband's like Jillian, talker, the Megan would poop herself on the daily. I can't. But then the names that he throws out are no better. He's like, his top three names are Lois, Eloise, and Mabel. I'm like, are we making a small army of suffragettes?
I'm a
What
sucker
is-
for those
you
old
know-
names.
Let's just throw out another one. How's Sacagawea? Does that work for us? I just can't. I don't think I can have it.
But what's happening right now, it's funny because someone out there right now is driving along. I have a Mabel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone else is driving saying, I have a Sacagawea. So there we go.
In my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
What was the boy's name that I liked the other day?
Norman.
It was not.
I thought it was Norman.
Harry?
No, but it's an old guy
classic?
name. Yeah. And I was like,
Marvin?
oh, it was something. Yeah, it was Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, because I just like, hey, look at little Marv.
Marvin, I always think of Marvin Hamlish, who was a
Marvin the
fine
Marsh.
musician.
Sure, but
buddy, my Marvin Davidson crapped his pants in third grade right next to me.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Muddy
That's
Marvin.
That's what I think of when I think of Marvin.
Well, kids are so cruel. When I was at day camp, one of the guys crapped in the pool.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I was probably, 8 or 9, whatever. He ended up going to the same high school in the same building, and he was known for that for the rest of his life.
Aw.
Yeah,
Everyone, he was a senior in high school, and someone would go, he's got a crap in the pool 10 years ago. Everyone knew it. And
Did they put it in the yearbook, too?
Well, Tom was in charge of the yearbook, so yes.
The answer is yes and yes.
Did you? What was his nickname? Did it have to do with what was it like?
I can't say.
Baby Ruth.
Oh, okay.
His nickname was
Deuce
Marvin.
or something?
This is a real person. I don't want to.
Okay.
Now, Joe, you must know from Cruel Kids, right?
Kids will literally cut you the deepest you've ever been cut. Like I had a kid. I taught kindergarten for a short period of time, and I dyed my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because first I just wanted to look a little younger.
All right.
And then laugh it up, girl. Enough of you, Marvin. I did it, and then the kids freaked out, and they're like, "Why would you do that?" And I said, "I just wanted to look younger." And this little kindergartner looked at me and said, "But what are you going to do about your face?"
And it's
I don't know why we're laughing.
It's such
First
a
of all.
genuine comment, and it's all the
Is it a
sincerity.
genuine comment?
It's all the sincerity they can muster. What about your face?
Let's get back to the chinchilla. We sent members of our staff plus.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, live from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance Company news desk.
Hello, Josh.
Pat Godwin across the way.
Hey, Josh.
Next to Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Chick McGee at the Prize Pick Sports Desk.
do?
He's Cosby over there. Hey, I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. And Tom, I just learned something about the O'Reilly Auto Parts website that's pretty interesting.
What?
If you go to O'ReillyAutoParts.com and in the search engine, if you type in 121G, I just want everybody to try that. It's a really it's a pretty cool. It's pretty cool what's on there.
Huh.
121G at the O'Reilly Auto Parts website. Put that into the search button.
Capital G.
It's a
lowercase
fun
G?
thing. I applaud whatever employee thought, hey, this would be fun.
What is it again?
121G.
Okay, this is on the O'Reilly website.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah. And what did you find?
I found a flux capacitor. Why can't I talk today?
1.21 gigawatts or whatever.
I got it. Great. Well, thank you.
And they make it.
This item is not available for purchase. They just say,
that's way cool. But the description and everything is this is used for time travel.
yes, they sure have it. You're right. Made of plutonium. Yeah.
I just say bravo to whatever clever employee went, hey, you know what?
That's cool.
Detailed description. Time travel at your own risk.
Well, thank you, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Now, let's see. We've got Christy Lee right over there. I can see her. She's at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
I have a letter. May I read it, please?
Sure.
This is because of Veterans Day today. This is from Dan from New Jersey. He says, good morning to the kings and queen of the morning airway. This is my first Veterans Day as an active veteran, and I want to give a shout out to all the other veterans out there, and even the I almost joined veterans like our own Jeff Oskey. He was not allowed to join the Air Force because You can't
Of your
hear
bent penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it kept me out.
I've listened to your show in 4 different countries and can't thank you all enough for the countless hours of laughter. Keep up the great work, and God bless America.
Oh, how nice. Yes.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for
Yeah, today we're doing something special. Thanks, Christy. It's Operation Honor Guard, and we're helping them raise some cash. And these are the ladies and gentlemen that show up at the funerals of veterans. And this organization started out real small, and they're going nationwide now. So if you go to bobandtom.com, you can get linked right up to make some donations. We just got the ball rolling on this, and we've received some great letters, and a bunch of great folks have put money up already. Thanks very much. And you can go to our website and check this all out. Got a letter here. My brother Pete is an honor guard in Kansas. He served in the Army. He's 78 years old.
Wow.
He sings all 3 verses of Taps at the funeral ceremonies. My husband and I are Air Force. Love your show. Thank you, Dolores, in beautiful South Carolina. Once again, go to bobandtom.com and just click on that link, and you can see some of the great folks that have already made donations as we continue to try to help out Operation Honor Guard. Now, Christy Lee is at the Silac Insurance News Desk. Before we get to Christy, once again, the boys this Saturday, Lima, Ohio, for a special comedy show. Pat Godwin, Jeff Oskey, and Josh Arnold. It's going to be a great night at the what arena? What's it called?
UNOH in Lima, Ohio, yeah.
UNOH, Lima, Ohio. And get tickets at, what is it?
TommyBros.com.
TommyBros.com. Okay, Christy, what you got?
Well, we were talking a little bit about Thanksgiving before the break because we brought up pie. This is from the New York Post, where an ER doctor has the top 5 injuries and illnesses seen on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Number 5. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up.
Something related to giblets.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Gastrointestinal illnesses.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Indigestion.
You eat a little too much.
Yeah.
Or you...
And by the way, don't wash the bird.
What?
Oh, that spreads the germs around.
You're not supposed to wash the turkey.
Do whatever you do.
Do whatever, don't
well,
listen.
when you get trichinosis, don't call me.
If you've done it every year of your life and you've never gotten trichinosis,
I think you're fine.
This is your year.
Look, if you feel like you need to follow Tom's advice,
okay, fine.
Be my guest.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Number 4, head injuries.
There you go. Like Tom suffered 4 or 5 years ago.
Knocked him upside the head.
Yeah. It's going to happen again this year.
Actually, head trauma from falls is common around the holidays, especially where weather is icy, because, of course, it's usually sometimes snowing on Thanksgiving.
Or falling on a knife.
Falling on a knife.
Falling on a knife would be different. That's coming up.
I mean, if you hit it with your head, it might be a head injury.
Yeah, it might be a laceration.
Maybe someone's
as well.
falling on a knife deliberately.
My dad fell on Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. This is no joke. Down my grandmother's stairs, yeah.
Oh, geez.
No,
Was he sober?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of course not. No, why would
Well,
Well, then there's
then
that.
the booze broke his fall.
His head got caught under the radiator, and they had to call people. I'm
Wait.
not even joking.
Man.
All the kids had to go in the kitchen. We were crying.
I don't know I don't know if I
Oh, my God.
Yes, I am irritated. You're waiting till now to tell us the story.
It's absolutely true.
You know, if
His head was stuck under the radiator?
4 hours until the ER
How
and
long?
emergency people came.
How long was he stuck?
Stuck. Under, a couple hours, yeah.
They had to lift up
People
the
had to come in.
radiator?
I remember we were very young. I would have been 6.
Did you
My
feed
sister
him?
was 5.
Did you have to feed him at Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes,
while he was
I
stuck
hope
under the
so.
radiator?
That'd be a funnier story, but no, it was traumatic. We were all crying.
Oh,
in the kitchen.
Jesus.
Dad's stuck under the radiator.
Yeah, he took a huge tumble down the stairs, all liquored up on Thanksgiving.
He's lucky he's alive.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, he was
So
alive.
Oskey saves the bent schlong story after all these years, and
Right.
you're just coughing this one
when
up?
you brought that up, it came to me, yeah.
Did they have to take the radiator out
That's
to
what
get
I
him
asked.
out?
I think they did, or they used something on his head, like maybe butter. I don't know. Sure. Maybe some gravy.
Yeah.
Unsalted.
Drippings.
You know, that's one of
A
those
little bit
where
of shortening.
there's some old-timey veteran in the I don't know why you're doing it that way. Why don't you just grease up his head?
My cousin Margaret would have been in her 20s, and she was a nurse, so I recall her helping first to kind of
boy.
get his head. And the radiator,
Jeez.
thank God, was not like
Hot.
I was gonna say.
Was he talking the whole time?
I don't remember. I remember him moaning. Yeah. I don't remember much talking.
I see. Well, if we're going to do that, then we have to do this famous phone call to the Bob and Tom program. And here we go.
Good morning, Bob and Tom Show.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
This is Tammy from Cincinnati.
Hi, Tammy.
Was at the in-laws for Thanksgiving dinner. They had separated or were divorced after 26 years of marriage, so the mom was putting on the dinner by herself. After prayer, everyone's sitting there nice and quietly, so she wants to read a little poem.
Oh, no.
Everybody starts laughing. It makes her really mad, so she stands up and she says, "You don't know the hell I've lived through the past 26 years. Your father always wanted to blank me up the blank, and I've got the hemorrhoids to prove it."
Ta-da.
All right, now can you go home?
Thank you very much. Thank you. We certainly appreciate that.
Even then, I was the voice of reason. Now can we go home?
Okay, once again, ER Doc, special events that happen on Thanksgiving.
We're up to number 3. Orthopedic injuries.
Huh? A foot?
Like backyard games or horsing around in the living room or falling down the stairs drunk.
Okay.
Can lead to trauma to the bones, joints, muscles, tendons, and ligaments.
Oh, my bones, joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments.
Oh, my. Yeah. Number 2, burns. Burns, of course, occur on Thanksgiving, tend to be on the face, hands, forearms, and even feet.
Face.
Due to dropped food
Spatter?
and sauces.
That's why you have your,
Face?
what do they call that? Where they dunk food into boiling oil? You hold it with your foot, right?
When you fry something?
This is the infamous deep fried turkey incident, too, because that you put the turkey in and it displaces the oil.
Archimedes taught us that, Tom.
Yep. And then the number 1, this makes, of course, the most sense from Dr. Reed Caldwell, who works in the ER, cuts and lacerations. Yeah.
I lacerated myself.
Everybody's got the big knives out one
carving.
time a year.
Do they have the electric knives? Are they sought after? Or
I think so.
I like my electric
Set
knife.
them aside. I don't have one. I should.
Yeah, no, I don't have
gadgets.
one.
I
When I was growing up, I remember we had one.
You can just use a Sawzall. Any reciprocating blade will be fine.
Yeah.
I would use a skill saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really. Show that bird who's boss. Well. Now, is burning the tongue in there?
Well, that'd be a burn, but I don't think you go to the ER for that. They can't do anything.
Hello, I like a head.
I put the tongue in a bandit.
Black eyes from fist fights, is that in there? Now, the benefit of getting an intestinal disorder, if you're like heavily vomiting or diarrhea, you can go back and have more sides.
I burned my mouth. How am I supposed to eat my wife's?
Your wife's what?
Pudding.
Okay.
Pudding.
I'm so sorry.
Sweet pudding.
Okay, so embarrassing. Christy Lee, what's coming up?
Coming up, we have an interesting beer story. We have nose size and penis length, and we have new words in the Cambridge Dictionary database. And is that a missing flamingo in France? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's an interesting story.
Yeah.
That sounds like a... Boy, he's as gay as a flamingo in France.
Well, maybe.
Sounds like something old man said.
Oh, look what we got here.
Well, it's kind of interesting because due to international law, they don't think they can relocate the flamingo.
Weird.
Yeah.
You'll see. It's rather funny. Once again, a couple things going on. First of all, Week 11, beginning in the NFL Thursday night. Your shot at winning a Steven Singer Jewelers gift card. Just go to bobandtom.com/contest and pick the winners. You don't have to go against the spread. Just pick the winners, and you could be our winner. We always look forward to this. And today's the day to log on and get that done. Also, we've got a special 4K TV courtesy of Orange Insoles. Find out about that by going to bobandtom.com/contest. And we ask you to go there today to participate in Operation Honor Guard. Since it is Veterans Day, this is a program that helps with the uniforms, rifles, etc., for the serious business of the funerals for great veterans out there, and the playing of taps, etc., etc. This organization helps with that, and if you're looking for a way to do a little bit of a tribute to veterans, this is the way to go. And we've been talking to a number of people participating in this. We're going to continue to do that. Are we ready to okay, well, I think we're going to talk with Nathan Peters in just a second. He is part of this program one of the folks that is supporting it. We have a number of people that are doing a matching funds donation today, which means when you make your donation, it's instantly doubled, which is really cool. And once again, the place to go is bobandtom.com. We do have the rather lightweight aspects of our website, a bunch of videos and stuff. We have a terrific video yesterday from talking with Leanne Morgan. Also, Lewis Black was our guest yesterday. Lewis is always fun. Plus, we have Kostaki Economopoulos and his visit to Berlin with his brother, who had a chance to meet the guy that saved his life by making that bone marrow transplant. A great story. That's all. You can see that all on our various social media platforms. Right now, we are joined, I hope, by Nathan Peters. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
I can see Nathan right there from Pork Chomps. And I'll tell you what, my dogs are big fans. They'd be here.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
They'd be here to talk, but they're dogs. You're helping us out with Operation Honor Guard. Tell us a little bit more about your relationship with this program.
So at Scott Pet, we value the veterans that we have. We value the service that they've provided us. And, we think highly of the military, and it's hard to be grateful for everything that they do for us, every single day. But today's the one day that we need to be grateful for that and take it seriously and think about what they do for at the funerals that they go to every time. They're there, rain or shine, no matter what, the Operation Honor Guard. And I think that means a lot to those families.
And the idea of Operation Honor Guard is to help outfit the veterans, the men and women who are participating in the ceremonies with the flag and the bugle, et cetera, et cetera. And this was started as a small organization in Danville, Illinois, and it's really taken off. And we're trying to help launch it on a national basis, which is actually already happening. And we do have a link if you go to bobandtom.com. Now, on a much lighter note, you are the Pork Chomps guy. How many dogs do you have?
Just one.
Just one. What kind?
Well, he's kind of unique. So he's a cross between an Australian dingo and a border collie. His name's Dundee.
Wow.
Aww.
We actually, funny enough, believe it or not, we have dingoes in the news.
Yep.
Did you see this? It was in the news yesterday that one of the do the story real quick.
Queensland, Australia will consider allowing people to keep dingoes as pets. According to the Australian Broadcast Corporation, a new plan would reclassify the wild dogs as Canis familiaris or domestic dogs. So under the state's current biosecurity regulations, dingoes cannot be distributed, sold, released into the environment, moved, fed, or kept. Detractors argue that dingoes are not dogs, and reclassifying them would have negative ecological, cultural, and animal welfare consequences.
But you have a dingo cross?
Yes.
I have never heard of that.
Me either.
It's fairly unique. I'll send an email. I'll send you a picture of him. He's an interesting looking creature.
I assume pretty soon we're going to have a dingo doodle. If nothing else, a dingo doodle is a great name for a dog.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just
I think it'd take away from what the dingo is if you made it an oodle. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a total coincidence. I had no idea. Is the dog okay around kids?
Yeah, I have a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old, and he comes and goes in the house, and yeah. He's not a wild dog. He's more like a regular dog.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, we're talking, by the way, with Nathan Peters. We've kind of gotten off track here, but I'll tell you that my dogs are big fans of Pork Chomps and other delights that you guys provide for dogs out there. And it's great that you guys are back in Operation Honor Guard today. And I'll just take the time to make this real easy for people. If you go to bobandtom.com, if you're driving right now when you get to the shop or the office or whatever, take time, make a small donation. Every bit helps. And this is performing a great service for veterans, and it's a serious moment involving funerals, and it's not an easy topic to talk about, but you can do your part today on this great Veterans Day. Well, good luck with your dog, Nathan. Did you say the name of the dog?
Dundee.
Okay,
yeah,
of course.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. I mean, what else would you call it?
You wouldn't name it Meryl Streep.
Yeah. Don't let this dog babysit. That's all I can say. Hey, Nathan, thanks very much for your participation.
Thank you for your wonderful products.
You're welcome, and I want to take this time to thank every military, man and woman that has, served in our military service, and thanks for everything that they do for us.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Now,
we appreciate you, Nathan.
Yes, sir. Coming up, we have Christy Lee with a little more news.
Wait. We can't not let Chick McGee do his famous
Dingo stole my Bobby.
Thank you, Chick.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Yes.
Cry in the Dark.
Cry in the Dark.
Very
Was
good.
she nominated for that?
Yeah, she was.
Nominated for everything.
Oh, man.
She is
very good.
Lindy Chamberlain.
I thought I'd heard of everything. I have never heard of a dingo cross mix.
Usually they're crossed with an Australian cattle dog.
Really?
But now in Queensland, they're saying, just have a dingo.
Just have a dingo. Yeah.
We
It might
named
be a little wild and unpredictable.
Oh, I don't think it's going to get along with my Wolverine.
Or my venomous duck.
Okay, thanks so much. We're coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah, how about this, Bob? Red or black? That would split it up. Black. It's a black card. Okay. Chick, would this be a club or a spade?
Club.
Club. See, look at this. See, we're narrowing it down. Now we're down to 13. Would you say a high card or a low card?
High.
High club. That'd be like 7 and up. All right, Tom.
Yes.
If it's a high club, it's a 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, or King.
Jack.
It's the Jack of clubs.
Oh,
You'd
Jack.
say this is pretty fairly chosen.
Now,
yeah?
you're not touching the cards.
I'm not touching it's been there the whole time.
The cards are sitting in a little box.
Jack
over
of
there.
clubs.
Jack of clubs.
So when we drove in today, I was sitting in the car and I took one card out of the deck.
Right.
And I'll do this really, really slow. You can kind of let them know.
Justin is holding all of the
You'll
cards.
see
All
one
the
card
cards.
in the deck
Right.
is turned the opposite direction
Right.
from all the rest.
Yeah.
One
Are you
card.
kidding me?
card.
And that one card is...
The
Jack of clubs.
No way.
Get a card. Get this guy out of here.
Weird, right?
Hey, we're a witch. Hey, wait a minute. Witch. Where are my car keys?
Hey, can you fix Justin? We need a magician. Can you fix Chick's computer?
Oh my gosh, you're just in time, Justin.
It only plays Steve Miller. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Weird, right?
Yeah.
You're busy running around taking care of everyone else. This holiday season, treat yourself to Orange Insoles. If you're dealing with achy feet, knee, or back pain, make sure you have proper support in your shoe. Choose between two styles. Original orange full-length insoles for the hard-working, all-day crew. The Orange Sport insoles for the active and competitive. With their O-foam technology, the Orange Sport is made for movers. Don't keep walking around with back and knee pain. Get relief from the ground up. Get $10 off one pair of either the full-length orange insole or the Orange Sport insole with promo code Bob and Tom. Limited time only, plus free shipping in the USA. Find the right orange insole for you at orangeinsoles.com. Orange Insoles. Feel better, do more.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend is into crazy things like putting me in dog collars and leashes and having me walk on all fours. Then he'll give me champagne out of a doggy bowl.
Yes.
I actually have a lot of fun with it. But now he likes to take me in the backyard to pee. That's still okay.
Look at Tom. If you're not watching Tom, you're not watching
I know.
the greatest show on the
Here we
planet.
go. It's still okay if our backyard was totally private, but it's not. And I think he's gearing things toward to make it quasi-public, and that's kind of freaking me out.
No.
A, could we get in trouble for this? We both have good jobs. Maybe that's how I should tell him to stop. And B, am I being lame by not wanting him to go public?
Yes, you are. You're a filthy mutt, and you need to, the sooner you learn that.
Tom, what's your problem with this whole thing? You really do look.
This is really wild.
It's going to get worse. This guy's
champagne in a dog bowl. And the fact that it's champagne
Yeah.
is really something.
Yeah, but she's into all of it except for it being public.
Maybe
not sure she's
that's her
into
own.
it.
Well, she's acting like she is.
She said it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said she's okay with all of it except.
Okay.
If it's for kinks, keep it in the bedroom or
Yeah.
take a dump on his side of the bed, and then maybe he will figure it out. Like the dog is not
Well, I
happy.
guess we're done with this one.
Have you considered that?
Get way too into it.
Yeah, and then what if he rubs your face and he goes,
oh,
no.
no, never mind. You're right.
Anyway, you're
Bad dog.
a dirty little Bowser, aren't you? Yeah.
That's very, as Chick McGee once said, this sort of thing, a lot of specificity.
That is wild.
That is.
He's into, that's,
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the answer is whatever. When it gets to the point where you're not comfortable, don't do it at all.
Say it,
Yes,
yeah.
do not do it.
I mean, this, I just think you'd have to talk to a professional on this one. I won't this just keep escalating?
Potentially, but she's got to say no. So whatever you're not comfortable with, please don't do. But if you're fine with being leashed around the yard that has maybe a tall fence,
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you. You guys,
Oh, yeah. Maybe
you
just
found
tell him
each
to put
other.
up a fence. Exactly.
Yeah.
Go to dinner,
Come to
get a nice restaurant. Sit.
I don't guess there's any.
Can she have a her bag?
Any reason to ask what position he likes?
Yeah, right. I think we know.
That's the capper. We're done now.
Yeah, I think we're
I
done.
hope she's not allergic to peanut butter.
Let's get to our next letter.
Tell us more about scatting.
Well, it's it's like in the traditional jazz sense. It's the scoot up beat a bada. But I mean, I don't do that. I do it to classic rock only.
Right. The most famous scat is probably the worst ever.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, a great artist, but the doobie, one of the worst,
Absolutely
terrible
Right.
scats. But
But I mean, it's hard. Like if you're in the car and you're listening to Led Zeppelin, it's hard not to do the bow bow bam doom cat cat doom bam 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 doom cat cat doo. So
brilliant. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So well, and I've got the notoriety came from the AC/DC, which really took sail, which is the dum da da dum da da dum be doing bad way on all dum da da dum da da dum pa doom da da dum
Brilliant.
da da dum be doing bad way on all and my girlfriend's like, most people sing the lyrics.
That's true.
Okay, I
Staring
can
out the
scat
window.
Amos Moses by Jerry Reed.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Please.
Bow, 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 ding, bow, 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 ding, bow, don't ban on bomb. There's a lime, big bow, ban on bomb, ding, 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 ding,
He hunted alligator the whole living. He didn't knock him in the head with a stone.
Well, on that note, we have to go. Thanks for joining
He's
us.
a hunting alligator down in the swamp.
And click on the special thing.
Back to the Bob and Tom Show.
I got to move that clock.
We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people who don't have the blues.
But they do have
O'Reilly Auto
the
Parts.
flux capacitor at O'Reilly Auto Parts. How do you find it, Josh?
Go to the website, O'ReillyAutoParts.com, and put in the search bar 121G and see what comes up.
It's a fun thing.
It is.
Yeah, it
a
is just fun.
thing.
It's not something that's available, but it's fun.
There's Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Jeff Hoske.
Hey, man.
Josh Arnold.
Yes.
Ace Cosby. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I can't help but notice that you're over there.
Well, what an astute observation.
Do you have your history ready? Because it's time for our history lesson.
Chick McGee, of course, at the Prize Picks Sports Desk.
I don't know what happened to my. I know what happened to it. I accidentally erased it. The pomp and circumstance there.
Oh, you did?
There it is. Hoffy.
AC.
AC is responsible for that, not Hoffy. So
Are you going to do the introduction? I can hear the music. Are you deaf?
Here's Today in History. Here's Tom.
What are you doing over there?
You never mind what I'm doing.
Are you buying a pair of shoes? What's
you
that?
never mind what I'm doing, pal.
Okay.
You go right ahead. Everybody's going to benefit.
1918, World War I ends. And it was such a teaser.
It was a cliffhanger, wasn't
Calling it World War I.
Yeah.
They
knew.
didn't call it World War One.
They
called
got
it the
back
Great
then.
War.
Come on.
Ding dong.
They had a sequel, you see. Okay, never mind. 1954, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. Published. What is with these J.K. Rowling, C.S. Lewis? They're the big...
They like their initials. I don't know.
Just the initials.
I mean, in those cases, it's guys, but a lot of female writers used to do it because they didn't necessarily...
Girls can't write.
Yeah, exactly.
J.K.
Yes.
Rowling?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to read stories about wizards written by a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but that was the thinking.
Wow. I never thought of this is something that's weird. 1968, John Lennon and Yoko Ono appeared nude on the cover of the album called Two Virgins.
Stand by for Yoko's hirsute prowess.
Yep.
In 3, 2.
Very hairy.
Uh-huh.
And a terrible record.
I bet John, he had to have been as hairy as anything,
They
too.
both were very hairy, yes.
Just the worst bushes.
Yeah.
And uncircumcised. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's more, if you've never seen, it's more National Geographic than Playboy nudity, if you know what I mean.
It's not real sexy, if that's what you're talking about.
And a terrible record. No hits. Just awful.
What, do you work for the record company?
No.
Come on, John, we need a hit.
Pat knows this. They remastered it, though, and in the remastered version, they shaved the pubes off.
That's nice.
And Yoko singing?
Yeah, they erased all of Yoko's tracks, and they put some stuff on from some other great John Lennon album.
Kill you.
On this date in 1969, Jim Morrison arrested by the FBI for being drunk on an airplane. He was ahead of his time.
I was going to say.
It was something, all right.
Yeah, okay. 1954, Shake, Rattle, and Roll by Bill Haley and the Comets peaks at number 7.
Classic.
And that actually had to be cleaned up. They cleaned up the lyrics for that. They were too suggestive at the time.
What?
Yeah.
That's right.
Shake, rattle,
It
and
was
roll?
Shake, Rattle, and BJ. And they
All
said,
right,
"Hey,
well, that would be...
fellas, come on.
Shake, rattle, and blowies. I
Yeah,
think
it's
is what it was
1954.
originally.
What would
You didn't go with rape.
I did not go
God.
with rape with that.
Thanks.
1950s.
Of all the things you say, can we lose that? Is there anyway?
There are words that are considered, quote, comedy killers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be one.
And what's I don't know.
The big C, if you say that out loud, that's a bad one.
They catch fire as soon as it leaves your mouth. I don't know why.
1957, the great song Peggy Sue by who? Christy?
Peggy Sue
Peggy Sue, you got
by
this.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah, very
Johnny
good.
Mathis.
Johnny Mathis.
He had a great version.
In 1965 in this state, the Beatles wrapped the recording of the great album Rubber Soul.
What's the biggest one from that? Biggest single?
Ticket to Ride, maybe?
Ticket to
It's
Ride?
a great
That's a
record.
good one.
Great record.
Is there a title track on that album?
Rubber Soul.
Bounce, bounce, bounce,
bounce. Be
Yeah, what
my,
did Rubber Soul mean?
be my rubber soul.
It was a play on the shoes, so you would have a rubber sole in your shoe. But
then they
but this
spelled
one,
it.
they spelled it S-O-U-L.
Oh, that's so
Like
cool.
we spelled the Beatles.
That's
B-E-A-T.
Beatles.
Yeah, not a good title.
You wouldn't have liked any of their titles. If you were their manager, you would have accepted anything. You guys are going to do a White Album and not even title it?
yeah,
he would have hated it.
Oh, he would have hated that.
Yeah.
If I did that.
But it worked because it was embossed. And it was. Happy birthday, George Patton.
When you put your hand in a mess of goo. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Chick McGee is.
George C. Scott.
Happy birthday, Kurt Vonnegut, the great writer from Indianapolis, Indiana, the Slaughterhouse 5, and many more great books.
Just accessible enough, huh? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not easy reads.
You don't think so?
Oh, I think they're challenging.
Oh,
and I think they were meant to be.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jonathan Winters, the great
Don't act
stand-up
like
comedian.
Vonnegut's the easiest person to read.
Oh,
I got every word. I never had to reread a
Why didn't he
sentence
put
of
out a comic book? That's what I was waiting for. A graphic novel. I'm sorry.
Well, no. Stanley Tucci, you're a big fan, right?
Love him. I love his. Do you watch his cooking videos?
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, they're
No, I
great.
I
They're
live.
great. They're fun.
No, I have a life.
I was too busy reading a book.
I was reading a book by the fire.
All right. I'm sure you're watching cooking videos there.
I'm actually taking a walk.
Watching cooking videos from dawn till dusk.
Taking a walk and reading a book.
You
at the
take
same
breaks
time.
from eating and watching more cooking videos. Hey, we're doing the show without you over here, but
I'm listening. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Did he marry Susan Lucci?
Oh, that'd be good.
Susan Lucci
down in the Chattahoochee.
I don't know why not.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Susan Lucci Tucci? Doesn't that sound? That sounds like Shake, Rattle, and Roll. I got a Susan Lucci Tucci. How about this one? You've heard of this one. 1957 Elvis, Jailhouse Rock hits #1.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I love the video.
Beginning of the end.
And then a great song that's terrible at the same time. Donna Summer brought it back. The song MacArthur Park.
Ugh.
It's great, but it's terrible.
Stinks on ice. Always
with
has.
Chick.
I'm with you, Tom.
I love it.
Oddest thing ever.
I'm with you, Tom.
And that Donna Summer song lasts like 18 minutes. It's ridiculous.
It's just I don't know
They're
what.
both
but
ridiculous.
how could it's terrible and great at the same time?
No.
That's exactly right.
No.
I mean, the MacArthur Park. Don't let the leave the cake out in the rain. What the hell?
What guy sang that song?
Yeah.
Richard Harris.
The actor who wasn't really a singer. It's kind of a
Dumbledore of all.
It's kind of a talk scene.
Yes, awful.
Sing thing. And that'll
It's got
cover
a certain charm to it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Cake in the rain.
Kind of like you. You have a certain charm to it that I really like.
Yeah, people love hating me. It's fine. That's fine.
People love hating me.
It's okay. I don't care.
You just said earlier you wanted people to like you.
It's not working. Coming up, we have the flamingo fugitive in France.
Yeah, we do.
Which is about a bird.
Yeah, we got them dino style. We got to talk about that.
Yeah. Right now, I'll remind you, we've got a special thing up and running. It's trying to raise some funds for Operation Honor Guard on this great Veterans Day. If you get a chance, visit bobandtom.com. Click on the link. Please, at some point today, if you're driving when you get stopped, you can get that checked out. We certainly appreciate it. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This Veterans Day, join the Bob and Tom Show as we support Operation Honor Guard, ensuring every veteran receives the final salute they deserve. To help keep this incredible American tradition alive, donate, join, or volunteer when you click on Operation Honor Guard at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
If you're ready for an oil change, trust the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts to recommend the best products for your vehicle. Right now, get 5 quarts of Valvoline full synthetic motor oil and a Wix filter for $35.99 and receive a $15 O'Reilly gift card after rebate.
But I was just talking about things that are disappearing, like the sound of a typewriter is going away. I get it. I mean, I understand all this stuff, but like that little ding when you pull in the gas station, if you're under a certain age, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Right. How true.
Just things.
Remember when they used to give you all kinds of things when you got gasoline, like glasses?
That's what Bill was talking about. Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Even albums and stuff like that. I mean, I guess if you went to school at a certain age, you wouldn't remember what albums were or certain things. I mean, I saw a list of those things the other day with people that have.
They're disappearing.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Is totally gone.
Exactly.
You know, I love customer service now is everybody can understand, but nobody can help you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understand, sir. Yes, I know. There's nothing we can do. That's just how. I was on a plane and they had the intercom turned all the way up to like 10, and it's right above me, like blowing out my eardrum.
Yep. Yeah.
So I asked the stewardess, I go, is there any way you can turn it down? She's like, no, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. It's like, really? They installed an intercom at 10 without a volume?
There's no volume.
They're going to
control
listen
on
to it, and they're going to deal with it. That's how we're doing it on this airline.
Yeah. Right. And I hate flying. I hate flying like Nigerians hate spam filters. You know what I'm saying?
There's a
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about Silac. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
right,
they may be able to roll it over into a Silac annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000?
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 SILAC annuity?
That's right, but Chick, you know you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SILACINS.com for more info on the 20% SILAC annuity bonus.
The Gores just got divorced. And we know Paul McCartney went through the worst divorce in history.
That's true.
I would have been a great attorney for Paul McCartney. I'd have said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, right over there, 1964, could not crawl out of a car without every woman in America tearing her hair out, yelling his name at the top of their lungs. He could have had any woman in the world that year. He went with the Manson family-looking girl who was the photographer, who was relatively plain. Lived with the woman for 35 years. 35 years, not one night did he ever miss with his wife in 35 years, except when he was arrested for marijuana in Japan, and she was down the hall in a different cell.
Yeah.
Okay? He loved this woman. She made him eat vegetarian food. Okay? She was not attractive. He put her on the cover of the Band on the Run album. James Coburn looked better than she did.
True
on the
enough.
cover of that album. This woman couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. He let her play in his band for 10 years. He loved this woman, lived with her 35 years, never missed a night. She passed away. He became a knight. I think he owns Happy Birthday. I know he owns Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. He's a billionaire. The Queen hit him over the shoulder with a sword and made him a knight. He is a sir. And that one-legged, wooden-legged woman wants you to believe that he's hard to get along with.
Larry, the cable guy. Larry, good morning.
It's good to see you. But I got to tell you, I had a horrible nightmare
Last night?
last night.
Really?
Before I come in here, I dreamt I drunk the world's largest margarita. And woke up this morning, there was salt on the toilet lid. Thank God I didn't eat the worm in there, I'll tell you that much. I tell you what, I was madder than a skinhead watching the Jeffersons. I tell you what.
I'm Donnie Baker, and I'm going to be a pro baseball player. I swear to God I am. A lot of people think you get in your mid-30s and your career's over, but like I always say, until they stop scouting, I ain't going to stop playing. The fact remains, I'm probably the best player I know of. My Little League coach held me back because his son had a decent curveball. There's a certain range I've got, but I basically put my hopes in this. I had a full-ride scholarship to play ball at the University of Phoenix, but I had Tommy John surgery on both knees, so I don't... Can we stop now? I'm also a pitcher. I can pitch. I've got what they call a rubber arm. I can throw right-handed for days. I can throw left-handed for days. A lot of people, you know, I'm basically amphibious. So I've told coaches before, put me on the mound. The secret to pitching for me is I like to check the runner when there's nobody on base. It throws a hitter off. I swear to God it does. This is third base. I've been there before, but usually it was after proms, man. But I probably know more about the scoring position than anybody I know of. Basically, my knowledge of the game, I've been taught in different ways, but I've also invented things. I like to get my lead at third base backwards. That way the pitcher thinks there's nobody even here. It's a lot easier to steal home, and with my martial arts expertise, I've been trained at Discount Karate to scissor kick the catcher, and I could even break his karate artery if I had to. So there's no chance of a Pete Rose situation at home. I'll win it every time, especially if I got my Wolf shirt on.
Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk. Football action even better with Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app. Use code TOM. Get $50 bonus credit instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Today, Veterans Day. We're doing something special. In honor of Veterans Day, we're trying to highlight an operation called Operation Honor Guard. It's the serious business of funerals for veterans, and it's about getting more volunteers and getting them properly outfitted, et cetera, et cetera. You can make a donation by going to bobandtom.com and click on Operation Honor Guard. Read about it and see how you feel about it. If you'd like to, you can make that donation. We've got some great folks that are matching those donations today, including Pork Chops, KSM Accounting, and Denton's law firm, along with the Funeral Service Foundation. So it's a serious business. If you'd like to be part of it, even a small donation would be more than welcome. We were talking to one of the guys from the organization, and 90% of your donation goes directly to the veterans, and the other 10% goes for software and structural issues that they have to keep the operation going. So now, on a much lighter note, we go that way, where you'll see Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk. What's happening?
A flamingo that went missing from a wildlife sanctuary in the UK.
Is that what they sound like?
I don't know. I was just sitting here thinking, what is a flamingo?
No,
Something like
sound
that?
like that.
It sounds a flamingo. They make the sound of a discotheque in 1977.
Oh, isn't that
late at night?
Oh, I bet it's dun, 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 dun. It's the Miami Vice theme. They hum that.
This flamingo is not in a disco, but believed to be living in France. According to the BBC, the flamingo named Frankie, great name, escaped from a walled garden at Paradise Park earlier this month despite having her wings clipped. A little over a week later, a young flamingo was spotted on a beach in Trifles. Park director Nick Reynolds said they are pretty certain that the bird is Frankie. He said the paperwork and the complexities of bird flu regulations would make it challenging to rehome Frankie in the UK, and hopes she manages to find a flamingo colony in southern France.
Good luck.
I was going to say, are flamingo colonies big in France? I don't know. And you'd think this flamingo would be tagged if it were part of a...
But they can't, I think they can't bring it over the border because of bird flu or something.
Yeah, but they said they're pretty certain that the bird is Frankie. I would think...
They got to catch it.
I was at the San
I don't
Diego...
think it's that hard to catch a flamingo, is it?
Are you kidding?
World famous San Diego Zoo,
Yes.
but then there's San Diego Wild Animal Park. And we were at the Wild Animal Park, and a flamingo got loose in front of the tour bus that drives around the Wild Animal Park. And one of the trainers had to get in front of the flamingo and like start making movements like a flamingo to try to calm the bird down. It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
They got to be really... They're delicate creatures.
Do you remember what you call a group of flamingos?
Flamboyance.
Crab
That's
eyes.
right. A flamboyance of
Yes.
flamingos. Or hairdressers.
No.
No?
I like feeding the flamingos. They're
That's
cute.
Well, they eat.
If you're keeping track at home, that's
They eat.
two.
They eat. They're famous. They eat shrimp, which makes them
Yeah.
turn pink.
Yeah, little brine shrimp.
But if they live in
Is that
France,
true, or are you messing with me?
No, that's true.
But in France, they turn gray from the cigarette
minute.
smoke.
So if a flamingo ate beef Wellington, they turn brown?
Right. Is it just what they eat that they turn that color, or is it because the brine have a certain thing in it that they turn pink?
I assume it's the latter.
You just said.
Or if they have one of those new Taco Bell Baja Blast where they turn blue?
Yeah.
Right.
Bluish green. Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
I think you
So
guys are
they expect them to
having a laugh.
to migrate to southern France. Well, that would be Nice.
Oh, that was bad.
Man, that smell.
No.
That smelled bad.
Wouldn't
Baby.
it be nice
There
if
was an
you
odor.
were in France?
Baby flamingos are born gray, so they do become pink from their diet.
They're called flaminglets.
My
Flaminglets?
baby's
Yeah.
gray.
Yes. Okay.
They are. They really are.
Flaminglets?
When they pass
Yeah.
away, they're
They
called
are not.
flamingons.
Oh.
Did you know that? No.
This Frankie Flamingo,
Yeah.
you know where he'll be visiting
She.
after? She. We have to get the facts.
Well, I'd like to get it right. No. I see a joke coming. Go ahead.
You know what? I would like to one day, somehow, AI, we can do this. We'll create an AI Tom, and you can come in here and argue with Tom, and you can go at that Tom, and he can go at you like you go at us.
That would be great.
That would be great.
You were saying Frankie the Flamingo, she's doing what?
Oh, no, you don't deserve the joke anymore. So she's after Paris, she's visiting somewhere else. I heard
really?
Frankie is going to Hollywood.
Ah. relax.
Yes.
Don't do it.
When you want to.
Is she taking her lover, Johnny?
Frankie and Johnny
were lovers.
Oh, they were.
They sure were.
Boy, Lordy, how they could love.
Wasn't
But
Elvis?
then Frankie moved on to Grace.
Wasn't Elvis Presley in that movie, Frankie and Johnny? Right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I have no idea. Let's move on.
Sorry
here.
to bother you. Good.
Now, do you have
After all these years.
Who has the biggest nose in this room?
Biggest no.
Oskay.
Yeah, it might be Jeff.
Yeah, I got a
And he didn't. Nobody looks at him and goes, "Man, he has a
No,
big
he
nose."
doesn't.
No, but it
knows. He has the
I
big.
have normal noses in here.
I think the beard offsets the massiveness
he's
of
got
the
a
nose.
giant nose. Look at that thing. It's only the 9 of us in here. Him and his nose. Look at that. Good God.
Nose isn't.
Now, I bring this up because we have I think, totally illegitimate news story.
Scientists in Japan have found that nose size may in fact correlate with penile length.
That's right.
Researchers tested the saying "big nose, big hose" by analyzing the relationship between stretched penile length on. Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Hang on a second. Let's
stretch it.
Slow down
Wait.
because this is very important. Start over.
Don't think it is.
You don't have to start over.
Researchers tested the saying by analyzing the relationships between stretched penile length on cadavers against other measurements throughout the body, including genital organs, nose size, height, and body weight.
Now, I want you to stop for a second and think about this. You're in Japan, you're a scientist, and someone has you going from cadaver to cadaver,
Stretching penises.
stretching the penises, measuring them, and then measuring the noses.
They found that the highest correlation to stretched penile length was flaccid penile length, with the next highest correlation being nose size, meaning the bigger the nose, the larger the erect penis. This makes no sense.
There's got to be some sort of problem with measuring a cadaver's penis.
Well,
For
yeah.
He's just a
starters.
pervert.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Again,
Why
who's
would you do
There's
this?
no science behind this. This guy just wanted to pull on some dead pugs.
pull on? Oh, hey, listen, pull on dead pugs. They opened at Bonnaroo.
Oh,
yeah.
Bad as sex move.
Or sex moves, or a racehorse, or a punk band.
This story is
No
saying
one likes you.
big nose means big nose. I'll tell you what, I've heard that Barbara Streisand is hung like Lady Gaga.
There you go.
What's that Fruit Loops guy's name?
Toucan
Sam. Huge schlong.
Yeah.
Huge schlong.
He can smell the putty coming from a mile away.
Yes, he can.
Walter Matthau, huge, apparently.
Walter Matthau has a huge nose.
Oh, yeah, don't you think?
I don't know.
I mean, nobody
I don't know
thinks
what he
of
looks
when you think
like.
of huge nose celebrities. Nobody says.
Who do you think? Adrian Brody, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go. That's.
I've been working on a Walter Matthau. Felix.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he does have a big nose. Sorry.
What do you think, Felix?
Hey, really?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
When you use,
Jacob.
you lose your credit card, the whole world lights up.
Close the door. The mosquitoes get in, and they love my macaroni and cheese dish.
Yeah.
That's from Grumpy Old.
That isn't bad. That's very good.
Now it's garbage.
I loved Walter
Homer
Matthau.
Simpson was originally based on Walter Matthau.
Yes, that's
Oh,
what the
really?
Castanets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Now, coming up, Christy, what you got over there?
Coming up, we have the Cambridge Dictionary adding some words. We have a beer
Why do we
news
do this story? Everybody fights with everybody.
We have
You mean
more news out of
unlike the last three
Yeah,
stories?
that's true. That's probably true.
We
Yeah.
have more news out of Japan. They're not stretching penises this time. They're scaring bears.
More news out of Japan. That sounds like a sex move you'd make at Lollapalooza. See how easy it is?
A punk band and a
We're just asking you to try.
I'll have you know,
Stop
I was
phoning it in.
talking to my Japanese buddy, Dick Hiroshima, and he said to me,
What? Dick Hiroshima.
God.
And then
Yeah.
they go together.
A huge mushroom tip. At least I found a joke.
Thanks for the tag. You tagged it. The
60,000.
concept was there just waiting for your tag.
60,000 people
Right
in a
now.
fraction of a second.
I'll remind you of a couple
Laugh
quick
it up.
things. A couple quick things. We've got some new holiday gear out there at bobandtom.com. Week 11 of the NFL coming up. Go to bobandtom.com/contest, and you could enter to win that this nice e-gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Plus, we have a nice 4K TV courtesy of Orange Insoles. And on a serious note, you can get hooked up with Operation Honor Guard in this Veterans Day. We're going to tell you about it right now.
Today, Veterans Day. Please join the Bob and Tom Show in partnering with Operation Honor Guard, who supports the veteran volunteers who perform the rifle salute, play taps, and present the flag at veterans' funerals all across America. Here's Sergeant Edwin Boogie Cook of Champaign, Illinois.
To see these families in their time of grief, and you can be there to just provide some level of acknowledgement to show that the family member wasn't ignored.
Your donation provides uniforms, rifles, and resources for local honor guards.
Just being able to get out and have some impact on these people's lives, because they see that we're doing this voluntarily, because that's what we feel is our duty.
To mark Veterans Day, Pork Chops, the Funeral Service Foundation, Kat Sapper and Miller Accounting, and attorney Dwayne Isaacs are all matching your gift to Operation Honor Guard. To donate or volunteer for Operation Honor Guard, visit bobandtom.com.
You're busy running around taking care of everyone else. This holiday season, treat yourself to Orange Insoles. If you're dealing with achy feet, knee, or back pain, make sure you have proper support in your shoe. Choose between two styles. Original orange full-length insoles for the hard-working, all-day crew. The Orange Sport insoles for the active and competitive. With their O-foam technology, the Orange Sport is made for movers. Don't keep walking around with back and knee pain. Get relief from the ground up. Get $10 off one pair of either the full-length Orange insole or the Orange Sport insole with promo code Bob and Tom. Limited time only, plus free shipping in the USA. Find the right Orange insole for you at orangeinsoles.com. Orange Insoles. Feel better, do more.
This is Todd Berry.
Okay.
Once again, Todd has just established that he's not into astrology, but he's very proud.
And now I'm going to read an offbeat news item.
I can back that up. My numerologist told me that astrology is a bunch of crap.
How many times did you type?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is a woman fried 8 goldfish amid fight with ex. This is in Pasadena, Texas. Authorities say a Houston area woman who was burned up at her former common-law husband fried their pet goldfish and ate some of them.
In front of
what?
Pasadena police say it's a civil matter and no charges will be filed. The 7 goldfish were purchased together by the couple during happier times.
Now, this sounds like it's from The Onion.
I know.
It does.
Remember when we bought the goldfish, how much in love we were?
Police spokesman Vance Mitchell says the man reported on Saturday that the woman took the goldfish from his apartment. Mitchell says the two argued earlier about some jewelry the man had given her but took back. She wanted the jewelry returned. Oh. So the natural go-to response is to eat goldfish.
Of course.
Officers who were dispatched to the woman's home arrived to find 4 fried goldfish on a plate. The woman said she already ate the other 3.
I'll show him.
Oh,
I mean, you do eat other kind of fish. So
yeah, I guess. But jeez.
Stay away from her.
Wow. That's a kind of basic instinct. What was
7
that?
goldfish.
Oh, the bunny
Fatal
rabbit.
Attraction.
Fatal Attraction.
Bunny.
Bunny rabbit.
Bunny.
Glad they didn't buy a dog.
They bought the goldfish
Together.
During happier times.
Oh, yes.
7 goldfish.
When did they buy the deep fryer?
Next summer at the State Fair.
Hi, Christy Lee here. Anybody want a date?
December 7th. That's the deadline date for the current Medicare open enrollment period.
The Indiana State Health Assistance Program, better known as SHIP, can answer all your questions at 1-800-452-4800. You can also just search Facebook with the words Indiana SHIP.
Bob Biggerstaff. Are there a lot of
Biggerstaff
Biggerstaffs?
is my last name.
Yeah.
It's a German name. It means probably going home alone tonight.
Do you get the porn jokes with that one?
Always.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Is your middle name looking for a?
Oh, you know what? I was doing...
Looking for that
Bob
looking for a Biggerstaff.
Or wish you had a.
That wouldn't be good.
I wish
I got it.
Wish I had a.
Get this. I'm doing a show a couple weeks ago. Girl comes up to me after the show. She's like,
Wow.
Yeah, hot chick. Amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Play along.
Yeah. Then what happened?
She's like, bigger staff. She goes, that's my last name too. And
Oh.
she shows me her license. Right? She's like, we've got to be related. She's like, we're gonna party tonight.
Oh yeah.
And one of the other comedians is like, hey man, I think you got a shot with her. I'm like,
Your long lost.
I don't know. You know, when the conversation starts with "we've got to be related," probably not going to end with me having sex with
Yeah,
her.
probably not.
I'm going to try.
Sure. Yeah, because you're a guy.
I just
Sure. Right.
I know how these things end.
Yeah, I know.
Stay positive.
Yeah, first cousin or not.
Yeah.
that's
I'm
a
going for
myth.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Roy Wood Jr., you are a junior, obviously.
Yes.
When you went into showbiz in the beginning, you had the option of going with Roy Wood or going with the Roy Wood Jr.
I started in '98, and that was like the back end of the Def Jam boom and the comic view boom for black comedy. So every black comic was named after food or like, their name was a verb. Like,
yeah.
give it up for tripping. Like,
Tripping?
well, yeah, tripping. You know he be tripping.
If I trip, then I'm tripping.
Yeah, give it up for Slappy. Like I didn't want to be that.
Wow. I'm not.
Slappy Wood Jr.
I often give it up for Slappy.
Come on, Slappy Wood.
And I mean,
Slappy Wood.
Yes. So, although
Speaking of porn names.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
And Christy Lee.
Hey.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, today is Veterans Day, of course, and we are helping out an organization called Operation Honor Guard. And a number of folks have been taking the time to make some donations for this great program. A nice letter here from Belinda in Lexington. She did it in honor of her husband, who passed away in February. The Honor Guard American Legion Post 8 of Lexington honored him, and it was great.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. It's serious business. And if you get a chance, just go to bobandtom.com and click on the link, and you can be one of the supporters. And we have some great folks that are matching donations today. That would include Denton's Law Firm and my buddy Dwayne, KSM Accounting, Pork Chops, and the Funeral Service Foundation. Find out what's going on, once again, by going to the website, bobandtom.com. Now.
Yeah, and remember, Veterans Day is a celebration. It's
yeah, very good.
It doesn't have to be somber. It can be,
and this is important stuff.
Yeah.
So, we have Christy Lee across the way. She is at the Silac Insurance
And I
News
never
Desk.
have important stuff.
I mean,
we'd rather not.
We have important porta potty news.
We do. An unhoused man in Michigan claims a construction crew lifted a porta potty while he was still inside.
Oh no!
According to the suit filed by Kevin Colby, the 59-year-old
What a cheesy lawsuit.
stopped at a construction site overseen by Fisher Contracting to use the bathroom.
You think there's a Jack Colby out there?
I hope so.
Man.
Employees reportedly yelled at Mr. Colby as he entered the porta potty.
Yo, Kojak.
I went to school with a Robin Munster.
No kidding?
Yeah. One of the hottest girls in school.
Robin Munster.
Yeah.
You done?
Sorry.
She had a friend, Bree.
We
Bree,
could, we could do this all day.
Do you think there's someone out there named Bree Gouda?
I hope. Yeah.
He then heard an engine start.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Colby apparently is a homeless man who went to the porta potty to use the facility.
I don't.
He heard an
Look, you got to hand it to the guy because he didn't just crap all over the street. At least he took the time and trouble to go to an enclosed place. And,
Guys, no.
He went to a construction site.
He was not using the bathroom. He was sleeping in there. There's the time between a crane lifting a porta potty and somebody going in to use it. The crane operator would have seen the person.
He was camped out.
He then heard an engine start before feeling the toilet lift off the ground as employees used a forklift to partially raise the porta potty and rock it back and forth. The motion caused
so-
Mr. Colby to be covered in human waste
Oh,
and
there you go.
chemicals,
Yeah,
while
yeah, yeah.
Fisher's employees, this is the contracting
You've
firm,
answered a lot of
allegedly
questions.
mocked him.
Yeah, there
He's
you go.
now seeking $25,000 in damages.
So they did know he was in there.
Yeah, they knew he was in there.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
Yes,
did it
he
purposely.
did.
Just said that.
Employees
didn't hear
reportedly
it.
yelled at Mr. Colby as he entered the porta potty.
Oh,
There's that cheesy
here's the
bastard right
thing.
now.
You've
You're
been in there
becoming
all
more like
week.
Tom every day. You don't listen to me either.
No. I think Pat's right.
Yeah,
this isn't a first
they're
time
annoying.
offense.
You know what?
He's
It,
annoying them.
it just hit me. Christy might be. You don't listen. I'm sorry. What did you just say?
That's okay.
Never mind.
I'm used to it.
In
by
in
now.
all fairness,
Yes,
Yes.
I wasn't listening.
I know. It's okay.
I mean, let's face it, construction workers are not known for their
Can I-
great conflict resolution skills.
Where does an
I-
unhoused man find a lawyer?
Can I ask you a question? And would you answer truthfully?
Mm-hmm.
What would
On a
you
bus bench. Sorry.
What would you do if you got covered in human waste?
I mean, what do you do?
Suicide is an option.
Part of me knows.
I
know. That
I have
you would-
witnessed it.
You would giggle a little bit.
Oh, I howled. I witnessed this.
I bet you did.
But it was to someone else.
Yes,
I'm
of course.
saying you.
What if it happened to you?
Oh, I would be very unhappy.
I feel like I would freeze, and that's not the. You know what I mean? Like I would
Yeah.
freeze, and I'd become inert.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't know what to do?
Yes.
Somebody would have to come over and take me somewhere.
Would you?
wouldn't be able to-
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Yeah.
I
Just
witnessed
stand
it.
there.
I was there.
Go on.
There's a line from one's house that goes to the sewers,
Yes.
and where I used to live, you had to have a grinder,
Mm-hmm.
which would take the
Yeah,
waste.
you did this to the guy, by the way.
No, Mark did it.
Oh.
Not on purpose.
I don't believe that.
There was more than a foot of snow on the ground, and we had to find the grinder, which took a while.
Find the grinder.
And this gentleman came over, and you have to have a special giant tripod and a crank. It's like pulling a transmission out of the ground.
Have you ever noticed when the guy's foreign, he says "gentleman"? If it was just a white American guy, he would have said a guy came
Yeah,
over.
you're right.
But you can always
You're
tell.
exactly right.
You can always tell if
Yes.
this person,
Gentleman.
Yeah.
if there was any ethnic difference.
See, here's
at all,
the thing, though.
He'll say "gentleman."
He thinks he's being erudite.
right. He'll always say "gentleman"
yeah.
if it's somebody
Oh,
who
yeah.
is unlike him.
I called him a gentleman.
right.
Yeah, you have nailed it. He happened to be of Asian Indian heritage.
Okay.
We were kind of, Mark rather was around the corner. Once again, it took us an hour to find the thing because of all the snow. But he raises it up, takes it out to go repair it, and he puts in a temporary one.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, all the lines have to be turned off. So he said, "I will tell you when to turn it back on."
Mm-hmm.
And he shouted out, "Not yet." And that's when Mark hit the switch.
That's what Mark thought he.
Yeah, he said hit the switch.
Yeah.
It fired off. And the beauty of it was the contrast of the soft white snow and the
like a wood chipper and
the silkwood shower of poop.
What did he? So how did this man react to being covered in human feces?
I think he was screaming in his native tongue.
Did you allow him to go in your house to clean up?
I handed him a number of towels.
And
where are you stifling?
Were those towels laundered, or you just threw them?
No, they were long. I let him keep them.
Oh yeah, you throw those.
Yeah, you would.
Now, were you stifling laughter?
No, I was laughing as hard as I could. Never seen anything funnier in my life.
Never seen anything funnier. This is who we're dealing with.
Oh my God!
There's nothing funnier than seeing someone covered in human waste.
How do you sleep at night?
Well, I don't think about that.
Boy.
Plays, movies.
Oh.
Mark
a
must have
comedy
felt-
song, perhaps. No, Pat. You can't hold a candle if you got covered in human waste.
I can't follow that.
That'd be boffo, baby.
It's Mark's fault for flipping the switch
He
at the
must
wrong
have felt
time.
terribly.
I don't think so.
Boy.
What'd the guy say again?
Well, no, he said, "Not yet."
Yeah, there you go.
What did the gentleman say?
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
The gentleman.
So back to this guy. What is it, in Detroit that got?
Yeah.
You'd think they just hand him a check and get him to go away.
Yeah, for $25,000.
Where's he going to cash it? What's he going to do with it?
He doesn't have a bank account.
Maybe he could rent an apartment.
I doubt it.
That's not really how it works. You have to
have credit.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get an apartment.
Well,
yeah. How are you not homeless?
I know.
That's what
I'm kidding. I've been homeless.
Yeah.
I've stayed on couches. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Well, let's go.
A United Airlines flight from Virginia to Rome was forced to turn around after a passenger dropped their laptop into the cargo bay. The airline said the computer, quote, had fallen behind a cabin wall panel and through a small gap leading to the cargo hold.
What?
I didn't know there was any.
What?
The pilot said he was not declaring an emergency, but chose to turn around out of an abundance of caution because the computer's lithium battery would be in the area of the Boeing 767 that was not near a fire suppression
So
system.
there's an opening big enough for a computer to fit in from the passenger compartment into the cargo
I
hold.
sure haven't seen it. Have you guys?
I've never. And isn't it crazy cold in the cargo?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wouldn't that air? Yeah, it just seems like a weird.
United said maintenance crews found the laptop and the flight left for Rome after an inspection. The plane arrived about 4.5 hours late.
What a hassle.
Ugh. Man, don't
Thanks
give him
a
the
lot.
window seat.
Thanks a lot, Bill Gates. Way to go.
Did they give everybody a chance as they're deplaning to just stand there and one at a time shame this guy? Hey, thanks.
Well, I don't think it was his fault. I mean, if it slid off his lap and fell down, it's not his fault. that
it's
there's
his
a gap.
fault.
Well, it's also, there shouldn't be a gap
There shouldn't
that
be
large.
a gap there.
No, you need to be able to navigate your computer on a plane.
He was probably
I lost control.
He was probably watching a hardcore porno.
Yeah.
And it got so
aroused.
Yes, that he dropped the
erect. It pushed the computer right off his lap.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm with you though.
I understand.
Wouldn't cold air be flowing up from the
I
hole?
don't know, man. I have no idea.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least for once, they didn't have to turn it around because some drunk guy was, pooping on the first class cart.
I think Pat has a song.
Oh, I mean,
about-
I didn't have a song. Otis Redding had a song about this. You remember?
that right?
He wrote this about this. I dropped my laptop in the cargo bay. Oh, this plane ain't leaving today. That was the original.
Who knew? Who knew?
I think you knew that.
By the way, I've just received this notice. Do we have a photograph of this dog? Okay, we were talking with Nathan Peters from Pork Chomps earlier today, and
Yep, you can see dingo in that. By gosh,
he has a dog named Dundee. I believe he said it's a cross between a dingo, an Australian dingo,
It's one of the coolest dogs I've ever seen.
and
in my
an
life.
Australian Shepherd. It's got a black snout. It looks. I can't tell
Like
how
a
big
dingo.
it is.
Probably a medium-sized dog, maybe
I love
40
it.
he looks
pounds.
45, 50
Yeah.
pounds.
Pointy northbound ears.
Yep.
Looks very serious.
He's
Northbound.
playing with a stalk of corn.
I bet he has razor sharp teeth.
Yeah. I love him.
And I had never seen a dingo cross, and
That's as handsome a dog as I've ever seen.
I mentioned maybe someday there'll be a dingo doodle because we did have the news story out of Australia. Oh, there's another shot of the dog. Oh, he looks like a German Shepherd from the front.
Yeah, he sure does.
Well, he looks uncontrollable. He's a big sweetie right there.
Is he on top of the table?
Yeah, but so's the guy.
So's the guy.
Got his
Guy's
feet
legs.
Oh, I see.
Look at
Okay.
his sockless shoes.
And
Socks, sir.
We judge people who wear shoes with no socks.
What?
you do.
He has on socks.
How do you know
There's
they're
socks
not
right there.
socks? There's socks on
Yeah, there's
there.
white socks there.
Oh, I thought that was the skin. Doesn't it look like a flesh tone?
No, not at all.
You guys are a-holes.
The flesh.
That looks like his ankles.
No, that's
some ribbing going on
that's
there.
the flesh tone of Edgar Winter.
No, it's not. It's tan.
What
it's
if he has
brown
on
and tan.
no-shows?
Got those dumb plastic.
You can see the ribbing when you zoom in.
Do no-shows not count?
No shows count.
Okay, well then how do you know if a guy's not wearing no-shows?
You know.
Boy, you know what? I regret saying anything ever.
We do too.
You're not co-workers at all. You're enemies.
Yep.
Well, thanks.
This isn't a
Welcome to
fun
the
place.
show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Nathan. That's a cool looking dog.
I thought it was part of a team.
You
No.
finally cracked the
Here?
code.
Team?
Blatant hostility?
You are, Josh, and you volunteered this morning to, I believe it was take a cucumber and put it where the sun don't shine and see if you could snap it in half.
Yes.
So I issued a memo to Miss Hooker and said, we need a cucumber here tomorrow.
You think I'm actually doing that? I would
How exactly would that work?
I would put the Here's what would happen.
Okay, would it have to be by squeezing it?
I don't know how you could do that.
I don't know how you could do that either.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not doing it. Okay. Because what would happen is I would insert it halfway in, clench my anus, and just.
Like you've never
We need a palate cleanser.
Well.
Christy Lee. Actually,
holy
but
hell.
I got to remind everybody that we got a bunch of stuff going on, including Orange Insoles, a 4K TV you could win. Just go to bobandtom.com/contest. Find out about what's going on in your feet with Orange Insoles. Also, our pop-up shop has popped up. We have a new Christmas T-shirt that's pretty cool, holiday T-shirt, and we have one of my favorites, the Coast to Coast sweatshirt is back at bobandtom.com in the pop-up shop, and also on we have our week 11 of the NFL coming up, and you can weigh in with your picks. And each week we give away a $500 e-gift card from Steven Singer Jewelers. Check out the inventory at IHateStevenSinger.com. And also, Operation Honor Guard is up and running, and we have the link at bobandtom.com. And we're going to be talking to a gentleman from Operation Honor Guard in a matter of moments. I'll tell you what it's all about. It's about... and I believe our next guest is a member of the Honor Guard. And this is about the serious business of funerals for veterans, in which the Honor Guard arrives, and they have the ceremony, and often involves a bugler with taps and the flag, of course. But this is about outfitting the Honor Guard, and it's something we thought on Veterans Day would be worth getting the word out. This started as a small organization in Danville, Illinois, and is expanding. And we'd like to help out today, and we have asked you to make a small donation. And all these donations are being matched, by the way. We have a number of folks who have stepped up, including the law firm of Denton's, the accounting firm of KSM, Pork Chomps, which is why we were talking to Nathan earlier. They make great dog treats. I know my dogs are big fans, as well as the Funeral Service Foundation. And once again, all this information is posted at bobandtom.com. We're going to switch gears and head over to Christy Lee. You got a quick story for us?
Sure. Paleontologists say mating injuries may help them identify the sex of one group of dinosaurs.
Huh.
Did you know that? The fossils of, is it a hadrosaur? Do you know what that is?
No.
Yeah, it's shaped like a big hat.
It's actually a duck-billed dinosaur.
Right, duck-billed, yeah.
Yeah, and it shows evidence of healing from traumatic bone injuries on their vertebrae past the base of the tail. They believe those injuries occur when male dinosaurs mounted the females during the mating process.
Oh.
And could indicate which fossils belong to the females.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These are always so...
As Chick says, how do they?
Yeah, they seem to project a lot from small things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you're on my side of the street.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I do know that they said that T-Rex suffered from terrible tennis elbow.
Oh,
isn't that a
poor
shame?
little T-Rex.
Because it was
I
hard to get.
still say his front legs go to somebody else. They messed it up. They messed the whole thing up.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
His front legs look exactly like his back legs.
Now, we are going to switch gears now. I believe we have our next guest joining us here in the Bob and Tom studios. We've been talking about the Honor Guard all day, and there we go. We have been joined by a member of the Honor Guard. Sir, can you introduce yourself for me?
Yes, sir. How you doing? My name is Edwin Cook. I'm from Champaign, Illinois. I'm the captain of the Honor Guard of VFW 5520.
Well, you're looking good. That's a great-looking beard.
Thank you. I'm looking for the Papa Smurf look. You know, I'm going for the Papa Smurf look.
Yeah, well, it's the serious business today. We're talking about Operation Honor Guard, and you are one of the gentlemen that participates in this. And tell us a little bit about the ceremony.
Okay. Well, today we're going to be honoring veterans all over the world for their service. Our job's a hard one, but it shows that freedom isn't free. Our veterans, we paid a lot. Some paid with their lives. So today's the day to honor them and the families and everybody that's just wanting to live a nice, peaceful life here in the States, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the ceremony itself, obviously very formal, and part of the Operation Honor Guard is to get the proper uniforms and rifles, et cetera, et cetera.
Correct. Everything we do is voluntary basis. We don't get compensated for it. Everybody's just using their time and effort to pay homage to the veterans, and it does. It takes probably about $1,500 to outfit a soldier with the proper uniforms, and for us to pay for the gas to get back and forth to events. And we just appreciate every penny that's donated in the effort to help us further our cause.
Right. And on this Veterans Day, it's a simple thing just to grab your smartphone and go to bobandtom.com and click on Operation Honor Guard and learn more about it. Well, Edwin, thanks so much for the time. The beard looks...
Thank you guys for having me, and I really appreciate you guys. I wish that you guys were on the radio here, but I have to stream you guys. But I've been listening to you guys since 98, 99.
God bless you.
Oh, you missed all the good years, Edwin.
I'm just becoming of age, so a lot of that stuff I didn't get a chance to experience. But
okay,
I'm catching up.
Oh, we sure appreciate you.
Yeah, you're a great looking man. I love the beard. Not everybody can pull that off, but you look great with it.
Hey, anytime you guys want to have somebody sing karaoke, just give me a call.
Right.
I got you covered.
All right. Wait, what's your karaoke song? What's your go-to?
John Michael Montgomery, Grundy County Auction.
Oh, that's a great
wow. Something that, by the way, Edwin, that was last on my list.
Yes.
Yeah, really. Hey, look, I won money singing that song in Nashville, and trust me, the whole crowd had this deer in headlights look when I was.
Yeah, your visage does not shout country music.
No.
Oh man, I'm a big country music fan.
All right.
Well, like I said, I lived in Nashville for a while, so.
All right.
You gotta get it.
Yeah. Edwin, we're going to have to say goodbye because we don't like having people on our show that have better voices than we do.
And are funnier. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Edwin.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for having me.
Edwin Cook, Honor Guard member. If you liked Edwin, you can help him out because he's going to be traipsing somewhere soon to be part of a funeral for a veteran. Serious business. If you get a chance today, I know a lot of you people driving right now, but if you get a chance later on, just go to bobandtom.com, click right over to the Operation Honor Guard thing, and if you can, make a donation. We've got some great people matching the donations that you make, which is really cool. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, chick, what are you doing?
Working on radio stuff.
Oh, well, you missed the meeting.
Oh yeah, what'd I miss?
Actually, some pretty cool stuff about SILAC. Get this.
All right.
If people have a 401k from a former job,
Right.
they may be able to roll it over into a SILAC annuity and get a 20% bonus bump.
Nah.
Yeah, huh?
Let me run some numbers. So I've got a $100,000 401k, and I switch it over. $100,000 becomes $120,000.
Yes.
And $200,000 becomes a $240,000 SILAC annuity.
That's right, but chick, you have a calculator on your phone, right?
Oh, I prefer this one because I like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
Get your butt over to SILACINS.com for more info on the 20% SILAC annuity bonus.
We have time for another song, Java.
Right
What do you have in mind?
Well, I don't know, in honor of Christy Lee, because we love a lady with gusto.
Uh-huh.
But, sometimes people take love to the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do a title song for one of our free EPs this year. It's called Pull It Off.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
What's right is right. She was shining in the spotlight, achieving a height that no one would dare. She breaks with convention, the mother of invention. This is the night she's taking you there. If anybody can, she could pull it off without even trying. She will turn you on. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. If anybody can, she could pull it off. What's wrong is right. She gives it its own light. Paris, New York, London, LA. She brings it all back. A sensual attack. Whatever it is, that girl's got it made. If anybody can, she could pull it off without even trying. She will turn you on and on. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. Anybody can, she can pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off without even trying. She can turn you on and on, yeah. Using the magic, she's twisting the fabric inside out. If anybody can, she can pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off, pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off. If anybody can, she can pull it off. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here come the mummies.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop. Isn't it a little too early, fellas?
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
I like that you're thinking ahead, but it isn't even Thanksgiving yet.
Go to the Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
Well, I did forget about Aunt Debbie and Uncle Randy last year, so...
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop.
The Bob and Tom Pop-Up Shop. All orders shipped before the holidays. Only open November 3rd through the 21st.
Participating if you can.
Hello, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the Silac Insurance News Desk. It's Christy Lee.
Oh, hi, Chick McGee.
Hi there. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick.
Hey, there's Jeff Hoskey.
Hey, man.
There's Josh Arnold.
Closed circuit to Chip McGee. I just ordered one.
Excellent. He's the I Hate Steven Singer
That
sidekick
was
chair.
quick.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Prize Picks Sports Desk.
Wait a minute. What's that? The shipping has to be more
Hello.
than that whistle's
Hello,
worth.
Tom.
What are you buying?
Well, his you remember he has a whistle that goes whee or whatever it is. I
think it drives you nuts.
But you don't like it, so we gotta have one on hand.
And you use that during intimate. And you use that during intimate sexual activity.
I do. Yes.
When he completes.
That's your signal to the lady.
shows up.
The lady that.
It's incredibly hot. But
It's right there.
I was looking online to find a new one. I was going to buy him a grocer.
Right.
There's a little plastic whistle, and the Aztec death whistle. Which you can get for like $25.
I can't believe that.
I don't know what it sounds
and
like.
some say do not mess around with those.
Yeah, right.
Are you serious?
Yeah, apparently it's the worst sound ever.
It's called the Aztec death whistle,
and it just sounds like a person screaming as though they're being
dying.
Yeah. Apparently, it's really I've heard it.
It's like a tiny little bust of a man with a headdress. And
like an old Aztec. I wouldn't mess with them.
Does it call? Does it?
Okay.
If you blow the whistle, does it kill someone?
I have the sound here if you want to hear it, but should we play it or should we mess with it?
Yeah, let's hear it. We're not playing it. I think
No,
we're safe.
well, I'm not blowing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just pushing a button.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Isn't that crazy? So I could get one of those, Tom, in here.
Yeah, how about that?
Sounds like.
Would that be good?
That is awful.
Oh, be sure to if you're ordering online, be sure to order some Vaseline with it.
Oh, why?
So when I cram it up your ass.
You know what? At least he's going to let me lube it.
That's nice. Yeah. That's more than you can let you do for the cucumber.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're talking about military stuff today, and this great program called Operation Honor Guard. On a lighter note, dear Bob and Tom, when I was in basic training, I would get letters from a friend with the same last name as a guy in my platoon from a neighboring town.
All right.
Every time I got a letter, my drill sergeant would make us both do push-ups because he said the letters were from his wife.
Wow.
This is from Archbold, Ohio. I
love unreasonable punishments.
Yeah, that is a poor guy.
Archbold's up there in your neck of the wood, I think, northeast Ohio. I think.
Okay, I never heard of it.
And he would have to, please, friend, stop writing me every time you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Now, speaking of Ohio, Lima, Ohio, this Saturday, the site of an epic event.
You guys could get
what?
Beanie the Lima Bean, the mascot for Lima Beans in Lima, Ohio.
Oh.
You need to come to your show.
Beanie the mascot?
Budget. It's not in the budget.
Oh, is Beanie a hefty fee?
I assume he gets way more than I do.
He's a great hang back.
The show is going to be Jeff Oskey, Josh Arnold, and Pat Godwin, Saturday only. What's the name of the event? The event
UNOH Center, yeah.
The UNOH Center in Lima, Ohio. So if you're anywhere nearby,
I'm doing it for free. It's a present, wedding present.
Nice.
Yeah, no reason to.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to talk about price.
I'm not doing it for free because I don't know this person.
There you
You
go.
don't have to. No.
Okay, well, that'll be reflected in the cost
And
of the
also,
tickets.
Tom, you go to bobandtom.com and bobandtom.com and sign up for our newsletter. There's a very special treat. It's Chick McGee month on the newsletter. The email information is all about me because it's my birthday month. That's
Excellent.
Right. Yeah.
That's great.
73 years young this November in a couple of weeks.
Does it
You
come
won't
with?
be 70.
Oh, I will.
Does it come with a coupon?
Might be some ways to save there. Just go to bobandtom.com.
Okay. On a serious note, today, please, if you get a chance, go to bobandtom.com and click on the link to the Operation Honor Guard program. It's a great thing, and I know a lot of folks will be getting to work and signing up when they get there. But if you can, we'd certainly appreciate it. And thanks to all of our guests today who helped out. And also thanks to those that are matching the funds. Dwayne from Denton's, the accounting firm of KSM Pork Chomps, and the Funeral Service Foundation. Now,
and of course, thank you to all of our veterans.
Of course. Thank you, Josh. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This Veterans Day, join the Bob and Tom Show as we support Operation Honor Guard, ensuring every veteran receives the final salute they deserve. To help keep this incredible American tradition alive, donate, join, or volunteer when you click on Operation Honor Guard at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Christy, let's say your husband got 20% bigger.
How would that even be possible?
Chick, you want to take this?
Well, all he has to do is roll over his old 401k or self-directed IRA into a SILAC annuity. Let's say he had $100,000. Well, roll that into the SILAC annuity, and he now has $120,000.
20%, huh? So a 401k with $250K roll